but the viewer experience as well. And here we go, gonna jump right into it.
Yeah, this is an incredibly hard matchup for Marisa mains. You can see 801 Strider constantly bringing this one up. That Big Bird discuss the trouble that you could have in this matchup. And it really comes down to how much pressure that Juri can apply, utilizing, you know, all leg normals as well, which really deals with Gladius in such a great fashion. I mean, the script writes itself.
I think this is arguably Marisa's hardest matchup. Like,
oh yeah,
Chun-Li is a pretty tough one as well, but also having access to that fireball is just so strong for Juri. And like you said, all those buttons just being able to low profile Gladius and blow it up, not even having to interact with the armor.
Yep. And that's going to be one of the most difficult things, especially with how strong of a crouch medium kick you have, optimizing the escape, utilizing the Gladius. Back on drive gauge.
Possible. Look, we're fishing for that perfect parry there. But having to give up that space, recognizing that you don't want to get too greedy and get stuffed out by the fireball there. Was trying to go for the Spartan kick.
Oh, that was such a clean counter, too. Really risky now because you are in burnout. Level 1 could go for a chip kill. Tries to go for the reset off of the stance. Doesn't bite. Protec comes in. One-touch situation. Superman punch does not get you over. First round goes over to Prince.
I think we probably went for the, it looked like maybe the light one there. We unfortunately would have had to go for either heavy or something just to push ourselves a little bit further. But gonna start off strong, getting the first blood here in the second round. We have that corner positioning, but nice parry there just to avoid the high-low altogether.
Ooh, and this is a risky situation, putting yourself into burnout just to really establish that screen spacing. Air-to-air does come out, and now the minigame of check the drive rush begins. First one is not successfully stopped, but RicRoop recouping that drive gauge. Holding up a lot of time here now, stuck back in the other corner. Didn't really lose much for it. That was a great burnout sequence.
Yeah, absolutely, and now we're still sitting on 3 bars as well. Nice, huge pickup, but drops the confirm on the back. Heavy punch, gets a second chance here. Yep, you do want to just defend it. You're in burnout. You do have a life lead, but also Prince is sitting at CA, right? And you do not want to allow them to get that comeback on you.
Yeah, absolutely. And, you know, burning yourself out, you want to make sure that you guarantee the kill there because you could create a quite dire situation for yourself, not necessarily checkmate.
Oh, what?
I'm not sure if that was an input error, but we're going to have to move on. Mistakes are opportunities to learn.
I have to wonder what we were going for there. Maybe just trying to throw out the fireball, accidentally getting super?
I mean, that was a big churn for one fireball. But again, gonna have to just keep moving forward here. That jumping heavy punch is so dang good on the likes of Juri, continuing to wake up with the counter, and we're gonna see that happen continually because it does beat the drive impact, but this time charge of Gladius a little bit too long. That's actually a pretty good situation. You're not gonna do lethal damage, but the reset.
Oh my god, things are looking scary. About to get at level 2 now. Feng Shui engine can come, but instead we get the shimmy right into another counter hit with a reset. Caught RicRoop pressing there.
That was a drop opportunity if I've ever seen one. I don't think Prince was trying to go for a reset, but it pays off. What was going to be a guaranteed kill. And happy to get that great check on the OD Superman punch. Really deep further to the corner. RicRoop not afraid to really take the initiative and take their turn, but now challenging with the Gladius, especially against Juri with that spaced fireball pressure, is not good. And that's why Gladius is so hard in this matchup. Everything's a leg normal jobber. How does she get through? She does not.
Yep, the drive impact straight through the armor there. Oh, but burnout on both sides still. This is a big mountain for Rick to climb. We don't have any access to our own drive gauge at the moment to get those big extended combos. And the whiff throw is going to lead to death there.
Yeah, it all comes down to that move speed you mentioned before. Juri has some of the best walk speed in the game, able to really duck and weave out to that range where RicRoop wants to defend as Marisa. And I'm surprised that Prince hasn't been going for the wake-up throws here so far. RicRoop has been waking up with the counter so consistently. I swear it's going to happen 3 more times. Just be on your toes.
And we're not getting a lot of mileage here off the Gladius either. Most of them aren't landing or getting perfect parried or stuffed. This time it's going to get thrown. Now you're in the corner, burnt out. All for what? Oh, for that, I guess. Big counter hit, has an opportunity here, just has to find that touch into a super.
Yeah, but now getting walked down to the corner, has a little bit of gauge back. Goes for the Gladius one more time. Has to be so careful. Trying to find that whip punish. And there it is, finally utilizing the drive rush to get the second game on the board. Excellent whip punish, excellent spacing, and RicRoop is whiffing a bit too much and spending just the right amount. Punk to God, thank you so much for the donation to the match, Reno. I hope you're having an amazing time in Japan. And really looking forward to seeing you play at Evo Japan, man. Keep up the good work.
So much generosity tonight when it comes to the match, Reno. Thank you all so much for the support. Nearly at $300 already. Well, let's see. Is Rick going to be able to stay alive here?
That's another piece of the puzzle right there, too, that makes this matchup so hard, but it doesn't matter. Goes straight through the drive impact. The Gladius has just enough armor. And you have to be so careful here to really drive impact back. Looking for the whip punish, and that was such a great dash. One of the strongest tools that Juri has to offer. Yeah, now we're starting to incorporate throw a little bit more here. Recognizing that Rick loves to go for the parry, or for the counter, I should say. Good old rock. Nothing beats rock.
Just the way that we're utilizing the fireball here, it's just such close range spacing as well. There we go. With the wake up super, level 2, it's going to take the round.
Now putting that mental stack into the deck as well, which is really important against Prince, because now you're not only looking for the wake up mash, you're not looking for the throw tech, the counter, you also have to worry about the supers. So the next time those 2 bars are available, you got to be considerate. And considering the following, we just present one more shimmy to beat the throw tech. It'd be a great sequence here. Continues to get locked down. Not even a counter hit. Maybe an attempt to jump out of the corner. Not many opportunities. And there are no drops. There are no chances. One more. Yes, actually. I can't believe he didn't spend it. You greedy, greedy Juri.
Oh, but there we go. Able to get a counter hit combo. Punish counter combo for the knockdown. Jump to the other side. There's the command grab. Face it to the dirt. Kick her over.
Jumper. Jumper.
Again. 2. Rick, it all goes south. Don't get too greedy, Rick. Oh, the forward heavy kick, and it's going to work.
Oh, I know that you being a Marisa player, that just gave you so much dopamine. That was so good. That was every ounce you needed for today. And even though I have never 360 no scoped, I see that you have contributed $5. So thank you once again. That was a 360 no scope command grab sequence.
Look, that is what Marisa players live for. A robbery character. That's the best archetype of fighting game character. All right.
Yeah, TNS has security guards positioned in all lobbies to report any robberies that may happen in match, so just be ready for that.
But here we go again, just stuck in the corner. This is the worst place for Marisa to be in this matchup. Just no opportunities to comfortably poke out, right? Because Juri can stay at such a decent range and be so threatening.
Yep. The onus is on the likes of RicRoop with Marisa to go for that check, but I mean, with only 1 bar, you risk yourself being put into a position of drive impact immediacy. And it's not great, but wow, the tech on the overhead right there gets the back throw, which is great for spacing, but another counter hit. The drive rush minigame is not going in RicRoop's favor.
Got a couple of stocks up on deck as well. All right, there's the parry. Yep, but we're not going to go for anything afterwards.
Oh, no sweat. That you could have definitely swept back. That's a huge punish opportunity missed, and had to spend the EX on the Gladius there, so lost a little bit more bar. Techs are finally coming in from RicRoop. This is a one-touch game, by the way, because the 3 bars will be built from the likes of Prince. Jimmy not getting bit.
Oh, spending so much of that drive gauge there. Nearly burnt ourselves out just to get the throw. Have to be careful about how you approach. Blocking anything is so dangerous. Able to finally check the drive rush there. Huge confirm, but missed the pickup afterwards.
Any crouch medium kick into super will kill, but that should be a chip kill right there. Wonderful awareness. Love that. And I mean, the only option you had was nothing. As soon as you blocked, it was a wrap. Trying to take us to 2-2. RicRoop staying alive.
Yeah, playing so well now. We're starting to see that adaptation come in. Finally being able to check that drive rush is huge. Massive punish counter as well with the standing heavy punch. Gonna get a ton of damage off of this, and great Oki.
I think the biggest piece, too, is the jumps have been so unanswered here on the likes of RicRoop. You are not allowed to drive impact there. This is a one-touch situation. Not able to catch, but the instant overhead doesn't connect either. Now you're burnt out in the corner. 1 bar to your name. How do you escape here? Stanced up.
Oh, you got to watch out for that drive impact as well. Just goes for the level 1, but the parry on it, that's going to be a massive punish. Oh no, we just go for the reset into the drive impact, recognizing that the burnout state was about to end.
The drop again, though. Again, one-touch game, both sides. Full stick of butter on the drive gauge for the likes of RicRoop. Anti-air comes in so clutch at this key moment. Drive impact comes off of the first step, and that is going to be at the level 1 to close it out. A turn, of course. Prince is taking it over RicRoop. That was a good set.
Juri wins.
It was. Rick had some really great adaptations there. I feel like maybe if you were just...
Eric C versus Lazyboredom. We have a Marisa gauntlet here, and this is another hard one for Marisa. Dealing with Guile, the boom aficionado. He can really set up a game that stops everything that Marisa wants to do. So I want to see exactly how Lazyboredom can set the pace here to fight against the mini game.
A lot of it is exactly that. Getting in range to utilize your armor to armor through the booms. That's the difficult part, though, is being able to get into that range. God. Once you're in, you just got to watch out for the flash. But going for the overhead from that far away, I like that a lot.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Great. And I love the attempt to sweep there to catch the Gladius, but Lazyboredom held onto it for just enough time. Knew that a full charge would have got full punish, so trade was all you needed. First round, very convincingly. And this mini game is heavily going Borden's way. He got that first knockdown, and it was over.
Yeah, we haven't seen any flash kicks come out yet either from Eric. Just trying to play that boom game, but you can't sit and throw booms forever. Marisa is eventually going to close the gap and utilize that armor to punish you. And Guile has some of the best buttons in the game as well, so don't be afraid to use them.
And I like that, utilizing the counter as an anti-air right there, expecting Eric to utilize a jump in, but this is a one-touch game, perfect parry. You have to represent that in the corner, and spending the level 3 here just to burn even more drive gauge. It's not going to go into a burnout, but you can potentially force a burnout situation with Drive Rush. You got to see exactly what this next sequence is. Not even going to approach knowing the level 3 is too threatening.
Yeah, exactly. I like that we just threw out a button, though, to try and bait out the level 3, right?
Yep.
Trying to fake out that sonic boom, that meaty sonic boom. A lot of Marisas will just wake up with level 3 in that scenario.
Yeah. Every boom is a 50-50. Does Lazyboredom react with a critical art? Because now you put them in that range. This is actually critical mass. Let's see. Is there going to be a random drive impact? How are we going to lock this Guile down in the corner? Lazyboredom doesn't want to approach because of the threat of buttons. Guile does have a better economy of buttons here. Oh,
we weren't able to react to the punish there with the crouching light. That could have been it.
And this time, the first round was a trade in Lazyboredom's favor with the Gladius. The second round, the opposite story has been told, but now it's 3 bars to none. It's all going to come down to who can really establish momentum here. Starts with the throw. What's it going to be? Tries to bait it out. Check the jump. Trying to escape the corner. Nice whip punish.
There we go. Sending out the boom.
Uh-oh.
Oh, just a little too far away there with the Superman punch. Getting the full confirm just on the tip there of the Sonic Storm.
And just the jump forward level 3, knowing that a Hail Mary was necessary, especially at that that low health. And the time stops from the super were really impactful there. It kept Lazyboredom in burnout for so dang long, right? So it just came down to a guess.
And Lazyboredom was looking so incredibly strong in that very first round. Here's a little bit of a repeat of the scenario. Not going to get a massive punish there, but finally we let the reversal come out with the flash kick. Can we recreate game 1, round 1, now that we have Eric backed up to the corner?
Yeah. And I think until we can start to see Lazyboredom start to continually perfect parry the booms here, what am I saying? 1 engagement is all it needs. It'll become a lot easier, but that is going to be a key to the match. Just finding a way through there, though. Eric C definitely got caught lacking.
And Eric needs to be careful as well. Kind of just walking himself back towards the corner. There's the jump back to avoid the command grab.
Yeah, and that's rough. If you could do a neutral jump, you can get the catch there, but everyone is always trying to escape, so conditioning yourself to do that neutral jump. It's scary, but necessary. Nice overhead connection. Closer to the corner, and this is where Eric can now really just control this space and goad Lazyboredom. Are you going to jump? Are you going to Superman punch? Just prepare the answers.
I mean, one thing we have seen too is that Lazyboredom does get a little frustrated, starts to feel the heat a bit when it is such a huge life difference, right? They start to take more risks. They want to get in. Tries to go for the punish there on the whiff Gladius. Not going to happen.
Yeah, and the spacing is just so dang good here from Eric C. Burnt out on the legs of Lazyboredom. I think you go next, and Eric C. will impose his will, forcing you to go next. 1 bar to 2 here, and a potential 2-0 lead for Eric C. Nah, the whiffs are just not working out in Lazyboredom's favor, getting a little bit too cheeky with the stances.
Yeah, we just don't have it measured up properly here. Just needs to be patient. It's all the waiting game. It's not a race.
And that's the problem you're seeing too. like you said, it's the waiting game, and you have to be perfect parrying these booms, because every single one that you miss on a perfect parry, Eric gets another opportunity. You can't play the jump OS game. Oh my god, the full send.
Yeah, the meaty back heavy punch as well. I love that standing light kick. That was a perfect parry there, but nothing out of it. Oh, the one hit overhead immediately into the throw.
That's it. That's going to be the round right there. Lazyboredom finds the counter hit opportunity. Eric C did not bite, had flash kick, had critical art, and had no confidence to issue either command. So now it's a 1-1 game on the board. We got ourselves a set.
That's crazy to think it's only 1-1. This has definitely been a grind of a set here. Slow and steady is the pace. Tries to go for the low there to stuff a jump out option.
Yep. Oh my goodness. And it's all coming down to Lazyboredom just continually trading health in these armor exchanges to gain space. As we see, the stance has been so paramount to success, and the overhead has a 100% hit rate so far. I'm actually surprised. We're going to see a clutch low coming in later, I guarantee you, off the stance, just after all this conditioning. Oh,
I love going for the flash kick there. We've seen that Lazyboredom presses something. It doesn't matter if it's just a crouching light kick or trying to go for the command grab. They are always interacting immediately after that counter.
Yeah, and the thing that's hard here for Lazyboredom is he's trying to get this drive gauge back through this peppering of booms, and the perfect parries, you're not at the right spacing to get the jump OS. It might even be better to just hold the parry here if Eric is going to continue committing to the booms, because you see that gauge continue to deplete. You're not gaining any ground, but Eric is the one who has to push the envelope.
Well, it looks at the moment we're just trying to practice our perfect parries, right? Hasn't really made an effort to close the gap yet. Just kind of measuring the distance, waiting to figure out the pattern here. Oh, and you see just throwing out the low middle crouching light punch. Marisa gets so much off of that.
Yep. Ooh, target combo does connect. If you're able to block that, Marisa can get a punish there, which you're able to find the drive rush confirmed and get the kill. Lazyboredom, 10 seconds left. Eric is the one who has to commit here. Finally engaging. Overhead does not connect. Double shimmy does find the opportunity. One more touch to do with the counter, and the DP right back. Just run away. No throws another boom. It's up to Lazyboredom to find a way. It's the flash kick at the very end. 1 second left, and Eric lays it all on the line.
I don't know what you were actually supposed to do there. What do you do to Guile holding down back when you're 1 hit away from death and there's 2 seconds left on the clock? But Lazyboredom gonna make up for lost time, trying to speed run this round. Loses the corner positioning though with a great throw.
Oh my goodness, and the counter stance is coming in so dang clean. Lazyboredom upset in the 100% overhead. Hit rate is incredible.
I mean, I like the idea of going for that overhead. Guile is wanting to hold down back to charge, right? That is something that all Guile players want to do. They want to have access to that flash, but even not reacting with the flash kick to the overhead is surprising. Eric has just been getting clipped on the dome over and over.
Oh, the spacing, the perfect distance. Went for the empty jump throw right there, because we have been seeing perfect parries from Eric C on the defense, but not afraid, actually reacting to jump in buttons, and we're back to the same mini game as before. Lazyboredom let the clock run down a little bit too far last time, and now we're gonna get a little bit more drive gauge off the side of Lazyboredom. Has 3 bars though, so the defense is still intact here. How is Eric gonna approach? Do we continue to pepper? Oh my goodness.
Again, just going for that bait, which I love. Yeah, just walk away. Just do it.
There it is. The low comes through. The overhead has been the tried and true so far. Lazyboredom playing like they're out of burnout. Approaching, knowing that you have to push the initiative here. Every boom is a potential level 3, a critical art even, which raw might just kill. You got to be so careful. Look for the buffer. Drive gauge is back.
And look at the patience now. Lazyboredom trying not to get too obvious with the booms. Knows that the level 3 is right there.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
Yep,
Turn
all
green.
the green and immediately let the flash kick rip.
It's not easy being green, Jobber.
No, it isn't.
It's not easy, man.
Easy for Guile.
Yeah. And I like that too from Eric, you know, really controlling the space, the patience that you need to have as a Guile player, and absolute great punish on the drive impact. You cannot recover from the target combo in time there. So now Lazyboredom getting an opportunity to shine. The meaty staff trying to escape a command grab. And you got one more guess. Uh-oh.
Throw. All right, one more.
100% block rate has been eliminated. Eric C fighting back here and opting to spend bar, willing to fight for this round. Interesting. What a backdash.
Yeah, and now has the corner positioning himself. Right now, just boom.
Lazyboredom has the perfect parry all of these. And that's where you make the mistake. You miss one perfect parry, which we have been seeing. And now it's all you have is level 2. That's your line of defense here. Can you find the way through the boom? Is he going to drive impact? I don't even think he does. I think he just holds his space, and it's guaranteed. 399.
Drive impact is just a little too risky, a little too greedy to go for when you're that low on health, right? Marisa having access to the level 2, remember, that is a back input, but here comes the counter drive impact right into the level 1, or level 2, excuse me. Or level 1, no.
Yeah, upwards level 1, just to get a little bit more damage, but, you know, cashing out as much as you can, and I really like that decision from Eric, not afraid to spend the mirror. And now, 1 gauge left. Stuffing every single approach that's been offered so far. Is it going to be another Superman punch? Everything is not working. Finds the way through the boom. That drive impact is massive. Do you level 3 to burn out? I think it's a necessity, but no. Doesn't go for the right combo route. Interesting. Gets the burnout anyways. Now it is up to Eric to fight back. The overhead has been the key, but the jump out is the answer.
Yeah,
oh my goodness.
Just long enough there to be able to hit the jump in, but unfortunately Marisa does take a step forward once she swings.
That's it. Oh, the gauge was too tempting, and the level 1 gets it done. Eric C. Calm, cool, and composed, and going to be staying in the winner's side of things. That's what the C stands for. So, love that. And, you know, a classic on the TNS stream. Zachary Jordan, ZachInABox.
Yep.
Coming up here. Going to be fighting against Squall.
Yeah, of course,
Final Fantasy VIII aficionado.
The Luke versus the Cammy matchup, another classic matchup you see all the time in this game. 2 of the strongest characters at the moment.
Talking about strong, crouch strong, man. Cammy players underplay their crouch strong. I be saying it. You talk about Luke's right there, but I don't know. Cammy's got a good one as well.
Oh, all Cammy players want to do is knock you down and then do meaty crouching heavy punch. That's all they want to do.
I want to knock you down, meaty crouch heavy punch, but it's really dive kick.
Oh yeah, dive kick is nasty too.
Yep.
And there it is. Yep. Being able to just get that perfect spacing there. Tries to go for the neutral jump to bait out the throw.
Oh, wow. And I love that stand medium kick, the challenge right there. ZachInABox knows that you can't really take any more hits. If you go into burnout here, only the level 1 is going to be your solace from the drive impact. Squall trying to find that opportunity. No trade combo on deck. ZachInABox needs one more touch, but the drive rush underneath breaks the ankles.
We
Gets
have
around on the board for Squall.
Just the wrong button.
Yep. Gotta have the right press in these pressing times.
Look at that. Sending out that crouching medium punch. Nice with the punish counter there. Standing heavy punch. Oh, not opting to close the distance, but it's not going to matter. Gets another confirm.
Yeah, not opting to spend anything. Empty jump into the throw to beat out the parry. Is it going to be a DP? No, sorry. You got one more chance to dance. One chance for romance, and you are trading legs. And even though that roundhouse is so dang good, it was not good enough to beat the medium kick in the trade there.
Yeah, and I love being confident in yourself there with that life lead to not spend any of your meter. Now going into this 3rd round here, both of them with level 3 on deck.
Oh, yeah. And this is where it can get explosive. Only 2 bars of drive gauge on the board here for the likes of Squall, but no, missing the perfect knuckle. That's a big draw opportunity. Big miss chance.
Right to Memphis there. But throw now for Squall. Gonna start to run some offense. Tries to driver shin again. Same scenario right underneath.
Yeah, probably got to fall with a jumping light kick to get that angle because it just has not been connecting with the medium kick. This is a one-touch game, both sides now. You have one drive rush cancel and gonna burn themselves out. ZachInABox still has the bar to fight back with the 1-hit confirm right there. It's gonna be massive damage. It's not critical art. And you gotta ask the question, Jobber. I don't even have to. It's done. Jesus.
Still.
Wow. Memphis.
Hey, somehow though she keeps the hood on. I don't know how it's done.
You knew anything with super glue.
Oh,
Overhead
check overhead. Very nice.
We haven't seen the reversal. Where's it gonna be?
We got nothing there off of that standing light punch. I wonder if maybe we just didn't press in time. It looked a little awkward after scoring the hit, but ZachInABox fighting right back.
Yeah, not believing in the confirm. And you see ZachInABox is continuing to play respectful at these ranges, trying to bait out the DP, going for the shimmy. I want to see maybe a little bit more representation of throw. Squall now fighting back. Throw comes in. Are we able to take a couple more sequence here? Not opting for the perfect parry. Every trade is now going in Zach's favor. And the challenge right there did not commit to the stream. Squall going down another round here.
Yeah, beautiful mash there from ZachInABox. Again, checking with the crouching light punch. Gonna be able to get the fully charged Knuckle this time. Hard knockdown all the way to the corner. We are consistently landing that throw. Squall has not been getting a lot of throw techs here. Just falling prey. Finally, the reversal comes out, but it's going to get punished in a big way. You're dead.
Man, oh man, and that's a perfect on the board. The first DP that gets let loose, immediately punished. Squall did not find the right timing there. And I mean, you look how ZachInABox was structuring his pressure. Every single time it was a throw bait or a DP bait, right, out of the shimmy. So going for the DP, it's so incredibly hard. And you never really represented an opportunity. I feel like you have to layer the mental stack in another way too. If you see the shimmy come out, you have to layer in the crouch medium kick on wake up, maybe a jab to really check and keep them honest. Otherwise, they're not going to strike you.
Oh, but there we go. I wanted to see us incorporate more of that EX dive kick, right? We're really playing a very grounded matchup here against Luke, which is scary, having to deal with that crouching medium punch and a lot of the crouching medium kick that we're seeing coming out from ZachInABox, utilizing that a little bit more. Yeah,
and it's so hard to utilize the spin knuckle against Luke too, just because of the speed of the sandblast, but that perfect parry anti-air is going to be a slippery slope. What's the next interaction going to lead to? And the trade takes it afterwards. The crouch medium kick as we continue to move forward. Yaruku ZachInABox, 1 round away. Set point.
A nice throw tech there. Trade, able to score a nice hit, buffering straight into drive rush.
There we go. Finds the gap, and I like that too. Utilizing the DP to get those guaranteed gaps is typically how you want to fight back, but there is no fighting back here. Your ticket has been punched. You have no other options. We'll see you in Memphis. We'll see you in losers, and we'll see ZachInABox later, hopefully. A 3-0 convincing victory here.
Yeah, very, very dominating performance. Well placed with the whiff punishes, especially the counter hits too. Just being faster on the draw when it came to those crouching medium.
Knock. And it's going to be Ken versus Ed.
Ed, all right. Going to be taking some notes here. Ed is just such an incredibly fun character. That's the most I can say. Like, this character is so much fun to play, so much fun to watch. And I feel like he's pretty strong, too. Obviously, he has some very obvious flaws, right? But his strengths are so incredibly strong. A very good whiff punish game, very good zoning, and a decent amount of damage as well.
Yeah, he also, after 2 jabs, can still keep you in that grab. Didn't get the whip punish on the sweep there. I'm curious exactly which button he would press. Maybe the standing medium kick, but opportunity will arise later. And I think it's actually just Dknock and not knocking their offense. Corner to corner, coast to coast. Time to guess. How many throws will it be? Just 1.
Got to keep that Philly shell locked in. Dknock also giving up a little bit of space as well. Oh, no, we didn't cancel it. I'm surprised we didn't go for the backstep there to cancel our Psycho Flicker, but goes for the empty jump into the low. Big pickup into the level 2. That's going to be the round.
Yeah, Psycho Flicker gets the job done, and the level 2, you know, icing on the cake there. Probably potentially could have, you know, spent a little less, but don't be cheap. Might as well get the finish there. And now Dro, push to the corner once again. Dknock, he is pressing, but the delay DP, so dang good. If you see the running animation from the Ken, he's only got 2 options, high or nothing. And he was high on his offense. It was not the right call. Great sweep punish once again.
Oh no,
the empty jump
in actually got saved because Dknock tried to go for the parry on the jump-in attempt.
Gotta be so careful. I like setting up the fireball there because it will beat the level 1 drive impact. Immediately punished off of the fierce. We were buffering. And this critical art, I almost called it critical impact. It's going to leave a lasting impression on Dro.
It made an impact all right, though.
Oh, yeah.
All right, yeah, try to close the distance with your own fireball game.
Oh, that button's so...
down with the light flicker.
Dude, that jump button is criminal. Because you're not looking for it at that range. You think you were safe, so Ken, you know, he can punish with a fierce DP, but he presses it so late in the falling animation that it will catch you. You have to be cognizant of that normal and of the Jinrai mini game because now it's my corner and I need it now. The immediate burnout though.
Corner carry. It's all right. Even though we're in burnout, we can still establish this offense, right? We can play like we're not in burnout at the moment here, but we tried to go for the throw after getting pulled in by the Psycho Flicker.
Gotta be so careful here. Level 1 is your only option on defense if you get up close and personal to deal with the drive impact. And that's exactly what we saw here. The charge, but whiffs. Fell a little bit too far off the wall to get this crouching heavy punch. Nice. One touch. Oh my god, the Hail Mary.
Man, and right now, Dro just seems to be in full control at the moment here, keeping Dknock in their rhythm, but finally able to punish the throw attempt. Again, going for those tosses just to get maximum corner carry.
Yep, and now it's the throw loops once again. Tried to mash on, wake up, the counter hit does come through. Being a little bit more respectful here, playing that space, trying to box in. Ed finds a way out, and no cross cut. You see the cross up coming in on the screen right there. Wonderful throw tech. OD Fireball to escape. Could cash out here, but not gonna opt to. Wants to save the meter as much as possible. One more touch will do it. Do you opt the perfect parry? And yes, you do!
Oh, gets another throw here.
Uh-oh.
Oh, we're just going for the throw loops.
Guess for game. And that might just do it. The critical death, the drop, no, off the flicker. The confirm, and now it is even meter in this potential game-setting round, getting us to an even playing field. My God, what a drop.
That was devastating. Could have closed out game number 2 just like that.
Ooh, no. It's going to be close. I don't think this does enough damage. Because it's not critical art, you're still going to have one opportunity. It's going to be a perfect or a perfect storm of a comeback. Dro has the chance, has the critical art. What is your defensive option? Drive Impact is not available. You will die to the chip damage. Be so careful. Oh, tried to TP. Oh, just raw. Nah, it's too much.
Yeah, the low forward going to connect.
That's a 1-1. Dknock fighting back.
Yo, who in chat said Ed's not an actual boxer? I'm gonna need you to go look up George Benton and Thomas Hearns, all right? This man is a boxer. He's just got some weird psycho stuff going on.
Oh, delay on the counter hit, right? I mean, delay on the anti-air there made it really hard. But found a DP to escape. Dknock not afraid to bust out. A little low on the gauge, though, so now Dro is going to be able to really pepper on this pressure.
I like the spacing that we're staying at here, staying outside of that jump-in range. Remember, Ed just has some really strong anti-airs as well with that standing heavy kick or that heavy flicker.
Fireball follow-up. Dealing with this drive rush fireball pressure that we're seeing from Dknock, you're going to have to throw some of these OD fireballs in order to escape if he's able to nullify. Walk down again, kill rush. Cheeky little reset, but just too far from the corner. Doesn't matter. EX Toxic does not get you that far anymore. Empty jump low, not a throw. One more touch and doesn't get the full confirm. Oh, this is where it can all fall apart, but the wake up DP is baited. Oh my goodness, we're going to the corner. You can level 1 to escape. Is it gonna happen? And it's not instant overhead to beat the throw. You're a nut.
That was crazy, but very well played by Dro.
Drive rush medium punch into drive impact could have potentially sealed the fate, but you had to be so afraid of the level 1. And that's where we see the hesitation get punished.
The jump out was great for recovering a lot of different options too, right? If they tried to go for drive impact, the jump would have avoided that as well and still gotten the kill. Oh man, nice light confirmed there into the DP, set up the meaty fireball.
Yeah, that stand light kick is criminally ranged to get those pickups, so really good stuff off of that. First Dragon Lash of the set, not perfect parried, which is a good sign. Jab, that was a cross cut that never came out, but the jab works out. Again, there it is, the jumping flicker. Trying to catch right there. Buffered button on the ground. One drive gauge left. Dknock is not going to have any more in the tank.
Out here.
Yeah,
String him up.
Guaranteed. Oh, man. This super is one of my favorites in the game. It's visceral. He punches the hell out of him.
I agree. It is absolutely my favorite super in the game. Bro just crucifies you and turns you to a punching bag.
He said, reflect on your sins. Akuma's coming to replace you, boy. I've already put you on the wall. You're a post.
He said, bro, in a month, Tokido even gonna be thinking about you.
Don't say that, bro, okay? He is gonna, but Tokido is definitely an Akuma lover. Walk down again, just going for the little charge up. Kill rush backwards. Great anti-air. Not the best in the business, but damn good if you're able to time them.
Oh, Jinrai kick, yeah, not going for the follow-up there. Just trying to test to see what kind of reaction Dro's gonna have.
And we've seen the perfect parry come out from Dro on the Jinrai before, so I want to see as that continue to develop. What a challenge. Huge pickup off the punch counter, had the correct spacing off the roundhouse, And you got to be careful here. Any non-cancelable buttons can be drive impacted. We're not seeing any of those presented just yet. Back throw incident. It's going to be...
Tries to go for the overhead twice in a row here. Nice spacing, trying to look for some kind of punish, but your life is nearly forfeit. Perfect parry. Parries the first low, but the second one comes out. It's going to take the round.
Yeah, I was looking for that perfect parry and didn't have the onus to try to tap for it again. Grab medium kick. You can OS to challenge there because I don't think you can jail into the lows. So, but again, having a slower DP makes that so much harder. Drive reversal, another option that Dro could be utilizing, but not seeing that on the docket.
Oh, toss back into the corner now. Once again, in a compromising situation, has to fight off the ropes.
Uh-oh.
Ooh, I like
jabs, checking.
Jabs.
Gonna be massive damage. Not opting the super, just taking the Oki. Utilizing the crouch medium kick to get some better timing. About to burn out on the legs of Dknock. But only needs one hit, and that... No cancel! That's massive! But the jump in doesn't matter. The drop again! No!
Just a little too far away for the standing heavy punch to connect. Dro has another opportunity here to stop this from going to a game 5. Oh! Invincibility on that! Just checked with the Psycho Flicker.
And now you don't have level 1, but it doesn't matter. The OD Fireball, as I said, needed to be represented to deal with the Fireball cancel from Dro. And we got ourselves a 2-2 on the board here. Dknock versus Dro going to game 5 and a great shimmy. I can hear the music playing now.
It was for the throw. Trying to go for those loops. Dro isn't going to have it, though. Dro has been consistently trying to fight out of these tough situations now. Dknock has really been establishing a strong offensive game.
Yeah, and he's setting up a lot of these spacing traps, too, utilizing the roundhouse into crouch medium punch, representing the stand light kick. So it's not necessarily easy for Dro to find the pocket, but it's right there. Throw a fireball, get punished for your troubles, has the level 1. That's the only way you escape here, unless you're able to miraculously find a way in. And the jump is not the answer just yet. The drive impact will seal the deal as we go to set point here.
Yeah, I love the charged heavy punch combo there at the end as well. Haven't been seeing a whole lot of charged heavy punch throughout this just because of how aggressive Dknock has been. Hasn't gotten an opportunity to really set it up.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, what a
distance
counter.
That's massive. Goes for a cheeky little reset, catches the counter hit. One more hit will do it. Is it going to be a perfect parry? Goes for the backdash, back throw incident once again. You're locked down. Take another one. And there it is, the wake up DP, but it's not enough to kill. You got to guess one more time, and the guess is right. Crouch, medium kick. Final game, final round here.
Full meter on both players' side as well. So anyone who gets, if you get a one clean hit, you can get a massive lead here on your opponent. Yeah, not going to spend it there. Knew that there was going to be way too much scaling on it. Wants to hold on to that meter for another day. Preferably for that level 2, but there's the drive impact.
Fishing for the charge right there. I'm going to cash out as much as possible. Quick little 35% off the top. That's how we got that haircut. No anti-air, though. Sweet punish.
To the other side for the throw.
Gotta be so careful here. Lock down still. Crouch medium punch to challenge out. About to be in burnout. Jinrai not answered appropriately. Holds the parry. Jinrai again about to be in burnout from the sides of the throw. Anti-air comes in so clutch. Dknock is one decision away. Where's the drive impact? Is it even gonna come? Oh, but the whip! No, but the whip!
Confirm, you could have just gone straight into level 3 there and it would have been over!
And that is gonna be it. If you get the full confirm here, more than enough. And that should do it. It's gonna be a pixel and a dream, if not. But Dro had it all on the table. But it's to the scrapyard with you. I'm the Scramble King, knocking on your door, and Dknock. We'll see you in the next round of Winner's Side.
That one hurts there right at the end. Scored such a strong...
Okay, I saw NoahTheProdigy, but I guess I was looking at the wrong name. EnzoTheHokage. Yeah, one of the
king of the Leaf Village.
This is the fight of the future generation. All right, this is Team 7. This is Team 7 duking it out. Sasuke versus Naruto.
Look at this. They're playing Street Fighter, all right? Not a single drive rush in sight. Throwing out fire. Oh, never mind. Okay, we're back to Street Fighter 6.
Yeah.
A Paladin, synonymous with Ryu. When you think of Ryu, this is the guy that you think of. Look at this.
I really like that Daigo guy, but Paladin's pretty good.
Hey, Daigo has been played Ryu for a long time, all right?
I think Daigo played Ryu longer than Paladin's been on this earth, but
that's besides that.
Yeah, true. That's besides the point. Paladin is the Ryu of 6. Same thing with Ending Walker. But Enzo, the Ken of SoCal, the young gun, fighting it out. And this is going to be a peak reactions type of set where we see them really optimizing how far this match could go.
Absolutely, and also trying to play that fireball war, right? Here we go. Throws in the corner.
Dash.
Oh, that was a nasty drive rush there.
Did you, on that wake up after the throw loop, did you see the dash forward crouch medium kick?
Yes.
Incredible. That is not something you typically see. And I mean, the timing got a counter hit right there, so it might have potentially been a punish on a delay tech right there just because of the extra timing. It takes a little bit longer to dash over. You don't get a true throw loop. So I love that from Enzo. And Paladin not loving where his drive gauge at. That's exactly why we see the Jinrai willing to take that trade, but about to be burned out on the other side too. Oh my goodness, we're fighting with no resources. Reset Okaiba takes the trade once again.
But again, look at these standing light kicks that we're seeing get DP. I have to imagine that was a fireball. I have to imagine that was a fireball, and that was the Street Fighter 6 buffer system coming out to play.
That was a hard one too, because all Paladin needed to do was connect any normal into level 3 would have been a chip kill, bringing us to the next round. But EnzoTheHokage says, yeah, dip out of that round, no chip, we're going to the next game. Crouching combo only, go to the corner, what's the Oki? Go ahead and wait for the throw, does not bite.
Yep.
Challenging out Paladin.
I love the use of standing light kick as well from Paladin. Incredibly strong here, using it as follow-ups to things like the solar plexus strike, or just getting a lot of really strong punishes with the standing light kick.
And I love the spate timing on that meaty heavy punch. Not gonna get hit by the drive impact there. You gotta be really particular. So micro walk forward into that. But now Paladin peppering on the pressure. Walking him into the corner, tries to go for the full medium kick. You cannot cancel, you cannot pass go. Guess again, about to be outside of power up, but goes for the back throw. And now it's Paladin in the sticky situation. One touch, both sides. Who's gonna get it first? Oh my goodness, the gauges are evaporating. Sweep.
It will stop again. Stops it! Again, it's that standing light kick that we mentioned. Paladin is always just letting it rip. It comes out so fast, has incredibly quick recovery, just a really strong overall poking tool and punish tool for Ryu.
Yeah, so dang good. And again, the challenge right there, knowing that it's your turn. Enzo hasn't represented the light Jinrai after the light string there. Maybe afraid of the drive impact from the likes of Paladin, but not afraid of the drive rush. Consistently checking it with the crouch medium punch. Really love that. And the bait is massive. Not gonna super here, knows that it's not gonna kill unless you burn out and wants to have as much meter as possible. The confidence from Enzo here. Risky situation, 1 DP in the books. Will there be another? Uh-oh.
Here we go, back throw incident now. Paladin in control, going for his own upside down kick.
No cash out just yet. Knows that if it doesn't kill, it's not gonna be worth it. One more touch. Oh, and the punish counter is gonna be massive. That's done for. That is a game on the board. Even Stevens here. Paladin and Enzo duking it out. This is a very good match.
This is the thing that we mentioned earlier, right? Holding on to your meter because you want to save it for the next round with the confidence that you can take the round with the life lead you have. But once you get to this high-level Street Fighter play, those decisions can come back to haunt you in a big way.
You just gotta kill. I mean, had the 1 game lead, but you have to be thinking, maybe I spend the level 2, maybe I get the burnout, but maybe I just go next. Because I feel like the newer generation is quite good at that option. Now, wow, wonderful pickup right there. Not a counter hit, maybe catching a jump there from Paladin, trying to escape, and immediately answering the jump again, creating the spacing trap, back throw one more time. And this is where it gets scary. Burnt out, no cross cut.
Just trying to establish this fireball game. Now here that you have Enzo in burnout, you can definitely go for a lot more of those strong fireball pressure.
Pressing that stand medium kick is risky. Oh no.
Oh, the parry into the standing heavy punch punish. That is going to be the round for Paladin.
That was so dang good too, and I love that as well. Seeing the drop, knowing that Enzo is probably already buffering, looking for a drive impact, just anticipating, and punishing the, the proactiveness there. So really good awareness from Paladin. It's kind of like early on in the game's meta where you're like, I know they're going to drop the combo, so I'm just always buffering super. Oh, and the crash punch has almost 100% hit rate, checking these close range drive rushes. I love that.
Oh, but the perfect parry into the drive rush for the punish. Giving him the palms right there mid-screen.
Great spacing, but no, the OD fireball. Not the right option in that moment, but you have to be so careful. Drive Impact is potentially, and just gets the light string with the perfect parry. Paladin now the one who was on the offense. You got to be careful, though. You cannot test his reactions, and that is the sign of a high-level player, but the signs are not showing frequently. That is a huge dropped opportunity. And Paladin needs just that one more hit. The blocks are clean. Oh, no.
Yeah, the patience from Enzo was incredible there to not press on any of that. So scary. The way that Paladin just puts the buttons on you in Burnout. Now trying to check back with the standing light punch. Burnt out once again, just trying to gain some ground. There we go, right into the level 3. And Enzo not going to make any mistakes this time, getting around on the board.
Yeah, that was exactly what you needed there. And, I mean, in that situation, Paladin, you can try to fight against the Jinrai with Drive Impact, but level 3 was on deck, similar to the charge knuckle, heavy charge knuckle from Luke. You know, you're really falling into that trap. But Paladin fighting back and really just needs to leverage this meter advantage. But Enzo building a little bit of his own. Uh-oh, no.
Look at his patience. There, yep, waiting for the jump out, staying just outside of that range. Oh, no punish there instead. Another punish counter coming through.
Yeah, and that's one of the hard parts. You know, Ken has the answer with his stand light kick in that situation to deal with the stand medium kick, but so does Ryu, and Ryu is going to get another game on the board. Paladin with a 2-1 lead after what looks so convincing from Enzo. Trying to take this to a set point to become the king of the Shotos. The young Shotos. I feel like, you know, we have the show Young Justice. I need young Shotos. Like a documentary about the future generation of Street Fighter gamers.
I mean, they're using the young skins, right?
It's true.
This is a beard here on our boy Ryu.
Oh, love that. You get that confirmed if you're meaty enough on the run overhead, makes it prone.
Backdash.
2. The perfect parry. Side switch and the bait. Mondo big damage. Mondo cool. Let's see what it is. Oh,
that's right. Mondo cool, boys. Tries to go for the crouching. Oh my god, EX Fireball right in your face. Gonna win out in that Fireball war, and there's the throw.
Dude, the shimmy was so potent, and now set point here for Paladin. 1 game away, 1 round away from continuing his winner's run here. Enzo's got to fight back. But the whip punish game has just not been in their favor. Paladin is cracked.
The spacing is just so on point. Also, the use of the fireballs here. Throwing out the fireballs at really staggered scenarios. Ooh, that was an unfortunate run into DP there from Enzo. Not sure what we were going for, but now we're back up against the wall.
Yeah, got it off of the double dash, maybe trying to just do double dash fierce, but a little sloppy on the input, potentially. And now you're in one touch. Paladin just needs to find the right hit. If he finds a hit with the solar plexus, maybe a stand fierce, he can get the burnout. You gotta be so careful. Tap parry, fishing for those negative frame buttons. Hashogeki coming in clutch, but Enzo not afraid to throw.
Yeah, Enzo has been consistently pressing, doing anything, reacting after those blocked Hashogekis. Still, you can't take too big of risks. Tries to jump in, but Paladin not going to let you get away with that. There's the throw. Back is up against the wall. Has to watch out for any kind of reaction, but is able to score a back throw himself.
Yeah, great throw back at the roundhouse. You know, that's kind of off limits at this point. If you're Enzo, it becomes so scary to throw, and Ryu's going to win the fireball war here. The level 1 doesn't even need to hit. It just can do even more chip damage. You can't afford to take any more hits here. No DP, though. That was the idea. Dragon Lash gets blocked. It would have been a punish, but it doesn't matter. The critical art getting him back on the board. This should be enough to kill. It's going to be damn close. No, it's not.
Wow.
How do you wake up? You're not allowed. This goes through fireballs. That should be it. Paladin doesn't have to rage. And it doesn't matter. Jinrai. Oh, wow. Had the right idea, just not the right spacing.
Yeah, really unfortunate there. And Paladin throwing away all that meter. Now down to no meter going into this next round. That was such a Hail Mary.
Gosh, yeah. And I mean, I like the idea, right? You're conditioned to beat the wake-up fireballs, the mini fireballs in that situation. What a backdash. You got 1 guess left, 2 gauges. Which means the drive rush cancel is in your future. That whip is massive, but didn't have the spacing to get the punish counter confirmed. Gonna be in burnout on the side of Paladin. And now it's chip, 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 chip. All you have to do is finish it off.
Enzo has been backdashing so many of these throws. Have you been seeing that? Just over and over and over, even mid-screen and in the corner. I feel like Paladin needs to go for more strike options here to shut that down.
it becomes really difficult to deal with too because of the potency that Ken has off of his throws, right? And he has that spacing where right off of the roundhouse, if he decides to backdash, he's clear out of the range of most of your punishes. So it is up to the defensive player to really check the greedy backdash here, and it's no small feat. Uh-oh. Yeah, and now we're seeing the checks right here because Paladin is willing to take his turn. The light Jinrai is exactly what's going to punish after those light strings, and it is tried and true every single time that drive impact has. That drive rush has not found a way through the way of the crouch medium punch.
Right, but look at the patience here. Paladin knows that he's in trouble. Has the corner positioning, though. Nice, able to score the throw. Life is evened up. There's the tick throw off the light.
Gotta be so careful getting the spacing here once again. Hop kick. Not gonna do it just yet. Overhead meaty. Gets the throw. Set point once again for Paladin. Didn't have to spend anything and feeling confident here. Has an opportunity to close out once again. Backdash. The most common defensive option. Gotta go for a frame shot, maybe.
Exactly, yeah, we've been consistently going for those backdashes that Paladin can punish them, can answer them. Just needs to press a button and stop trying to go for the throw constantly. Still, though, in the lead at set point, the stare down there.
Back to the corner. Not going to be able to get the fireball out in time. The startup is just too clean. Fierce into Donkey. And now with the Hachikeke charge, it's a one-touch game. Burning away at the gauge, but holding on to the drive gauge. So dang smart. You gotta be so careful. Perfect parry on the drive impact is a massive. Gonna be able to burn out here with the level 2. Save the level 1 just for a rainy day. Maybe you get burnt out. Maybe you need the defense. How can you close this out? What's it gonna be? Tries to bait the level 3 with the drive rush jab. Gotta be so careful. You know the reactions in it, but the whip DP did not get the cross cut and did not get the game. Paladin closing it out.
Beautiful Shin Shoryuken there. Enzo had the reactions, but just the spacing was off. Unfortunate, but Paladin in an incredible set going to move on in the winner's side of the bracket.
We have players that are continuing to love this game and play, and you know, we got some of the old guard here, the complete opposite. Uriel Velorio versus Alexis Zaparino. That is a Dulcim and Jamie Master fighting against Uriel. That is a
you want to talk about exciting characters. Jamie is a really exciting character as well. Unfortunately, though, gonna get punished. Set into the corner. There's the overhead. Nice connection.
Yeah, and I want to see how Zap has been developing in this matchup. I know that historically he's had a hard time against Ken. And Jamie, you know, benefited from a lot of those buffs too with drinks. But if you never get an opportunity to drink, the bartender didn't show up, bro. He was locked down with no release.
Just absolutely smothered there. Pillow right over the head. Nothing you could do. But here we go, trying to cautiously approach. Uriel gonna be throwing out those kicks here, making you find some kind of response. Able to get one drink on deck, but still not able to get up in time.
Oh, doesn't opt to take the plus frames on the Dragon Lash, trying to pit out a DP and gets hit by the counter hit from Zafarino. So now slowly battering against Uriel, and that is a great punish. Had the right spacing there for the crouch medium kick. Sometimes whips, maybe you need to go for the sweep, but the bust out, not afraid. This is where it gets cheeky. Can you get the third drink? We're already at level 2, which gives you dive kick, even stronger. Drive rush slide, so dang good. Break it up, and the Dragon Lash goes through. Nah, bro. How are you gonna escape? No, not the low, and that might be it. No, it's not gonna be enough. Not going to be enough. Not going to burn out either. You can still fight back, Zap.
Bro, the moment that you get the 4th drink, you're immediately clipped. Got a little too greedy on it, is now stuck in a terrible position. Chip damage is going to be a factor, but Uriel backing up, recognizing that that critical art is a threat.
You can't block anything, but doesn't follow up with the rest of the Record Series. Uriel with the crouch medium kick to close it out. Really clutch decision. Because if Zap follows up with that string, you blow up as well. So dang hard to deal with, though. And man, that's always so rough. If he gets the 4 drinks, we don't even get to see how powerful he can be.
Yeah, I don't even think Jamie necessarily needs the 4 drinks, though, right? Just getting the 2, unlocking the dive kick, that is strong enough for a lot of matchups here. And sometimes you got to be careful about getting too greedy, because that's exactly what can happen to you. Nice with the big punish counter, drive rush in for the standing heavy punch. Side swap DP.
Yeah, and I like that decision too, because you get that meaty run overhead where Uriel has already seen that Zap is getting opened up by it. So, you know, just going back to the well. If it's not broke, don't fix it. 2 drinks on the board now. The perfect parries have been so clutch. The Dragon Lash after drive rush. That is drive rush sway for Ken players.
But And now we're sitting on 3 drinks here. 1 away from getting our
again.
No!
No!
Wow, just getting clipped on the dome raw like that. And look at the corner carry, pushed from coast to coast.
Nice. Late DP. And the bait on the level 1. Zapparino could clean this one up real quick. Great round on the board.
Now we just have to keep that up. Keep playing clean like that. Get the drinks in where we can, but don't get too greedy. Don't focus on getting the drink.
The Dragon Lash, the fact that it has continued to connect so consistently is a worrying trend. Also, the run overhead, 100% hit rate as well. Great stuff. Dive kick, beating out the crouch medium kick, and sliding right through the fireball again. Zapparino needs just one more touch to really put a chokehold on Velorio here. Do you opt to spend? Not just yet.
Again, trying to bait out that reversal option just with the whiff jab. And there we go. Dive kick right into the level 3.
Yeah, and that's a great way to defeat the delay tech right there, too. What you saw from Uriel came out right when the jump went up. Just quick little tiger knee, OD dive kick, close it out. Zapparino evening it up. And giving us one hell of a set. Walking right back. I thought the controllers were disconnected for a second. I was like, uh-oh.
Probably got caught in the middle of taking a drink.
Dude, that's the way of the drunken fist. He's like, hold on, I'm actually not here, but I am. The bait and switch.
Here we go. Corner pressure. Going to take that trade, get the full confirm off of it as well. Nice little chunk of damage. Love the micro walk into the low.
And lock down and holding that space too. Just out the stand medium kick, making it really hard for Ken to find a way in. Dragon Lash finally gets it once again. Every single one has been connecting. Overhead does not come out and connect in time. The spacing was just a little bit off. Timing was a little bit wrong. But Uriel, Pixel in a dream. What's it going to be? Do you drive impact? Do you grab? Goes for the overhead once again. No anti-air, which is critical. Goes for the drive impact. You risked your whole life on that.
Yeah, all you had to do was press once on it. That armor ain't going to save you here, buddy.
2 bricks. Drive right. No way. Again. And he gets the loop. It's not going to be enough to kill. All he has to do is wake up DP, and it's a rep, and that's it. Exactly what Uriel was looking for. The jump to bait it out. Uriel was on page 3. Zap read page 2. And, you know, that's why you have the whole manual. Not like that, man. That was what.
Keep getting hit by this Dragon Lash. Please block.
Dude. I wasn't, right at the beginning of the set, I wasn't kidding. He has a hard time with this matchup. That was rough. But that's how it goes. Like the pixel, the magic pixel. Uriel fighting for his life. Zap has 4 drinks though. This is where the party really starts.
Yeah, 4 drinks and finally gets the chance to run offense with it, with the 3 bars as well. But we're not even going to need to spend it. Just needs to find that last touch. Anything will do it. Perfect carry, though.
Not a double pixel comeback, bro. Not a double. Oh man, the double pixel. It can happen.
We saw one. Watch it for the Dragon.
If you get hit by a fierce, here, you're done for. He has more than enough gauge. The dive kick, not able to get the punish counter confirmed. Did not have the spacing. Tries to burn him out himself, but the spacing was so dang good. Zap staying alive here.
All right, this is a huge round now. The tug of war round. Who's going to get that 2-1 lead? Jump to the other side. Cross up works the second time here, though, with the counter hit on top of it.
He's got me sweating here. Zapparino not able to get the anti-air off of the throw. Just did not have the timing just yet. One drink on the board. Goes straight through the fireball. That's much better than a break dance. Gonna get 2 bricks back here. Actually, no. More than like 1. Do you extend the combo here, Zap, with drive gauge? Absolutely not. And it's a one-touch situation. Uriel, how are you gonna navigate? Another drink. Command grab on deck.
Yeah, we're still sitting at full health as well. Yet calm into the breakdance. The spin-a-rooney with the perfect.
OD palm. That's Jamie Dragon Lash. That's what that is. That's, you know, apples, oranges. 2-1 lead for Zap. What a punish on the overhead. All right, Uriel. I see you. Again, meaty overhead. Try to go for a cheeky little throw reset. Not able to connect. Zapparino with the delay tech on deck. No perfect parry.
Finally. Parry there on the Dragon Lash attempt. Said, I don't want to block it. We'll just parry it.
Another drink. 3 drinks on deck. You have to be so careful on the offense here. Resets are imminent. Great DP. That was the deep stuff, and there it is. The command grab. As I said, we haven't seen it all set. Now that 3 drinks are available, we go for it again. That was a little cheeky. You might have bit off more than you can chew. Zap, how do you escape?
Yeah, I like saving the command grab there for the final game, for the possible final game. There's the DP set point now for Zap.
Yep. You know, pulling out all the tools, all the tricks when it matters most.
And you see Uriel just having a really difficult time fighting out in neutral here, right? We've kind of stopped utilizing our fireball game as well, and just trying to play this poking war, which is not working out. Finally does get a connection, though, and is able to use that top suit again, push to the corner, putting Zaf up against the rope.
Yeah, confident in the throws again. Has been getting DP'd. Oh, this is going to be a massive punish.
Oh, your health bar.
Cannot. Yep. Safe jump. Yep. Absolutely. One more touch to do it. Wants to be cheap about this, and it is going to be a cheap kill. It is only a drive gauge needed to finish it. 3 bars versus 3. Still set point for Zaf. Are we going to a game 5, Jobber?
Beautiful to utilize all the drive gauge you had to get that meterless kill. Save the level 3 for the next round here. Now you put yourself in a really good position.
No way. Goes for the cheeky drive impact. It's going to be massive. Not going to cash out just yet. Needs one more touch to really do it. Zaf betting it all on the DP to escape. Knows that would have been lights out. Shimmies haven't worked before. And Uriel not able to get the confirm on the whip punish. Had more than enough, but it doesn't matter. Uriel taking us to a game 5 here. No whiffing allowed. Only drinking in these streets. Zaf versus Uriel. Absolute banger.
Dying with all of that meter on deck. Unfortunate to see. But you know what? Doesn't matter who loses, we all win here. Game 5 in this incredible set. Getting to see more of this Jamie action.
Yeah, and this is really good. It's all coming down to key whiff punishes in these, you know, these last touch scenarios. So I'm really loving this. And now Zaf is the one trying to put the pedal to the metal. Immediately drive rushing on round start. Gets checked, but Uriel doesn't get a big punish. And the Dragon Lash is just... it's unblockable, bro. No way. This is going to be massive. Zaf, do you DP again? How do you escape?
Red is going to connect. Oh, no. Got caught trying to press with a counter hit there. And finally, mashing out with the crouching light punch. Going to be able to get 2 drinks on deck with that extended chug.
About to burn out too, and Uriel just jumps back. Stand medium kick to put himself to set point. First time here in the lead. Uriel needs one more chance.
The way the tables have turned. Low forward again. I mean, it's just a difficult thing with any matchup against Ken, right? If he touches you, he's carrying you to the corner. Has some of the best corner carry in the entire game. And now you're sent right back in the moment that you escape.
And you have to be so careful here. We've seen the cheeky resets from Uriel before. Just peppering it on. No anti-air on the neutral jump there. Put himself in the corner. Does not matter. Gonna corner you right once again with the side switch. Meaty overhead does not connect. And now Zap has to make the most of this situation. Has to get so much done in this burnout period, but you've got half the bar left. What can you do? Trades are not on the menu. Not an option you want. Gets a drink. That's a start. Gets a second.
Ooh, we got a little greedy there too. Uriel definitely could have been able to punish that one.
Palm. Great knockdown. That's most important. The 2 drinks. Level 4. This is where it all begins. But the full screen drive rush medium kick is more than enough. Zap got the drinks, but he was sloshed a little too late. And it's too late. Imagine his special, one of his moves is he just sidesteps fireballs.
He would do his super would be the Triceratops. You know what I mean? Triceratops form. The stance.
Yeah, his DP is just Electric Wind God Fist. Huh?
But here we go. Top 48 winners. iPeru versus Xavi. I also want to give a huge shout out as well to Namstrom coming through with the $15 into the matcherino. The $15 and it went away from me. Well, putting us at a clean 300. Thank you so much. 1537. 1337. That's what it is.
That is an elite number right there. An elite number even. And Xavi right now is fighting for his life against iPeru. And once the wind charges start getting stuck, that's when Lily really gets to play. She becomes kind of cheap once you got him charged up. You just become the wall. But when the wall moves forward, you just jump right on over. That's Game Show 101. And Xavi was prepared.
Here we go. Look at the poke game here. Lily is one of those characters that I love to watch as well, right? She just has such a strong fundamental game plan. It's so simple, but it works.
Also, did you notice how the OD Condor punished the jump normal? It crossed under and got a punish counter. Absolute mental tech. Reset, and you got one more guess. iPeru. Where are we going? Show me the Tampas. Trade. You're not allowed to trade anymore. Yep, drive reversal to get off me. And the perfect parry is absolutely great. here. There's not really a lot of reasons to spin Knuckle in this matchup. She doesn't have a fireball, and you're putting yourself at risk. So I want to see maybe move away from that. That's a great way to punish the wind charge.
Just going for those spiral arrows, perfect way to punish that, like you said. But man, iPeru just absolutely controlling the spacing here in such a strong way. Those standing medium punches reaching out so far. There's the throw tech going on in.
Great spacing on the dive kick right there just to make sure that you don't get punished. OD to find the hit. Getting closer and closer to the corner. Huge punish, but not able to get the full cash out here. It would have been done. That last touch will do it. The cheeky little side switch. Spin Knuckle for days. And a first game on the board for Xavi, right?
Yes, looking incredibly strong here. And also, we mentioned it earlier on in the stream, but I just want to give another shout out again because they donated the $13.37. Mamscram coming through with the 200 big ones before the stream even started, starting us off strong here in this match arena. So thank you again so much.
Yeah, Xavi starting off even stronger in this second round. Taking Peru down to almost 50%, but we've evened the score. 2 wind charges on deck. And the OD Condor to start it all off, and this is where it becomes a virtuous cycle, right? You just continue to get the wind charge off of every knockdown, and it's so hard to fight back. Xavi is swinging, goes for the hooligan. No funny stuff. One more guess. Perfect parry attempt on the wake up. This should be a kill. Doesn't even have to spend the level 1. iPeru staying clean.
Incredibly clean. Getting a little scrambly here as well, turning into a little bit of a slugfest. Yeah, and you have to be careful about trying to go for punishes there with a drive rush when she's charging up the wind. Oh. What a backdash to avoid the DP.
I must go. My people need me. And the wake up super afterwards. I've got more reversals than a Swiss Army knife. I am prepared. No command grab just yet. Lockdown. One more drive rush cancel potentially available here. What's it going to come from? Nice backdash here. Clean stuff and the punish on the sweep. iPeru says, I will even the score. 1-1.
It's just that spacing. That spacing game is so strong, whether it's utilizing the backdash there to cause whiffs or just poking around with the standing medium punch or the crouching heavy punch. That crouching heavy punch is one of the, if not her best button.
Yeah, and I think the confidence behind the decision-making, too, from iPeru is what makes it so scary. Not only in the spacing, but the pressure and the willing to command grab. It's Schrodinger's command grab, Schrodinger's jump. It's always there, and it's always not. But you got to be prepared, and Peru was. But Xavi now forcing the corner situation, but the challenge, Peru not afraid.
DP is going to hit its mark.
Nice, again, checks the green stuff.
Oh, going for the drive impact. Yeah, we don't even need to spend the meter to get the kill there either. So going into this next round with 2 bars on deck, the answers that iPeru has been throwing out here.
Yeah, and
so unpredictable.
Yeah, and the only thing that was possible there was a level 1 super cancel, maybe even a level 2 from Cammy. And it's just going for that in that situation is so dang hard. The hooligans are starting to come out. We're getting cheeky. The gimmicks are flowing. Trying to burn him out. Not just yet. A little bit more gauge left. The art of getting hit. Burnt out now, and the throw should do it. No pixel in a dream. Do you wake up super? Absolutely not.
The trade there. Yeah, I think holding on to the super was incredibly smart.
Yep.
You're still going to have to make a massive comeback even after landing that.
Yep, save the meter. Give yourself a better opportunity for a big cash out next time. Level 2 to beat jumps. Level 1 to beat any cheeky frame trap situations. And level 3 if you really want to send it. And now it's up to Xavi. At this deficit, iPeru doesn't have a win charge yet, though, and, you know, that's what we're fishing for. We're looking to get that first win stock so we can start to play the minigame. Wow.
Just poking out enough to create a little bit of space. Love the drive rush on in. Straight into the level 3. Obviously not going to be able to kill or burn out, but the life lead is massive.
And now it's going to come down to the reactions here from the Knights of Xavi. Wakes up with the drive impact after the jump out, immediately canceling into the critical art. Wants to get as much damage on the board, no scaling. And it's going to burn out here. This is huge. How do you structure your offense? Goes for the immediate knockdown, but no, because it was a real string, it doesn't matter. Now you're stunned. You have no options. Nothing to escape. 2-1 lead here. And I mean, Peru wasn't escaping. You had 0 bar, 0 drive gauge. Burnout is, you're stuck. There's no escape. That is a checkmate to all rights.
Absolutely beautiful comeback there. Able to get the EX dive kick immediately into a punish.
And you see the attempt to punish right there from Peru. Just was not able to make it happen because of the spacing on the dive kick. Now Xavi is going on full cylinders. Great perfect parry back throw, and now Peru's in charge.
Oh no! The range on that command grab. Did you see that?
Yep. Magnet hands. Tager Jr.
All right, but the anti-air gets the pickup. Nice spiral arrow into the DP.
Defensive drive reversal and baits out the super. Should be more than enough to kill and potentially get ourselves to a 2-2. iPeru, great on the defensive reads.
Yeah, still has 2 bars on deck as well. Been really consistently going for those parries when we see the jump-ins.
Wow. That is not easy to anti-air. I want to call that out. So iPeru is playing correct.
I blinked for a second. I don't even know if that was an anti-air or if it was just a whiffed dive kick and it got punished.
A little both. Maybe it column A, column B. Oh, but the whip throw. Gonna be a huge opportunity. Getting closer to the corner. No throw just yet. Stringing them up. Burn themselves out, though. I don't know if I completely agree here. Still forcing the corner situation. iPeru now wants that drive impact. You gotta look for the neutral jump. Xavi has already shown it once. One command grab for your troubles. How many more for the road?
Oh, these plus frames are so scary in Burnout. Makes Peru's mix even more potent.
Nice neutral jump. Not enough time. OD is going to be huge. Critical, not critical art, just goes for the level 3 immediately, and it's going to be, yeah, you're done, you're done. Scaling is great here.
Kick her head off.
Doink.
Set point now for Xavi.
iPeru. Got to find a way in, and I mean, it's come down, when he's been able to establish the win charges, it's been really hard for Xavi to really close the gap, but now iPeru whiffing a bit too much, and Xavi getting these huge punishes.
Yeah, and I like being hyper-aggressive. Just be hyper-aggressive and don't even allow Peru to get those win charges on deck, right? And it's working. Putting Lily in a position where she has to poke out, that is not where she is strong.
Yep, she wants to set the pace, wants to control from control screen, and there's no more control. We have lost cabin pressure, and Xavi is moving on. Great entrance to our top 48 winner side here in TNS.
Absolutely a beautiful.
She... Not having the DP can make it hard to deal with headbutt from time to time, but she can bait out the headbutt, she can bait out the anti-airs with her elbow drop, and once she gets her pressure going, Honda has to risk a throwable reversal to escape, which you know, Shine's gonna be going for a lot of throw, but the immediate wake up OD headbutt from Edmund and Jewelman saying, my negative frames? No, my perfect parry.
Oh, I love this guy, Honda. Look at that, the belly slap, standing heavy punch, give her the chop.
So much damage on deck, and now Shine's the one who's in the defensive position, trying to find a way out. The burnout from the likes of Jewelman. Not able to get an anti-air just yet. Counter hit is massive, and this is where it can start tumbling down. 2 bars to your name. Do you try to reversal out? You still got a lot of health to work with, minus 12.
What? But what a trade, just willing to press there. Misses the 1,000 hands though. 100 hand slap, gonna whiff and get punished in a big way now. Into the instant overhead. Izuna drop.
That's it. The critical art is gonna be more than enough. Built the bar right at the end there. That was a $3 combo for a 1 round reward. Good stuff, Shine.
Yeah, absolutely strong performance there. Jewelman started off really good, but Shine, of course, spending the level 3 to make sure that that buff carries over into the next round.
But did not end up anti-airing there correctly, and the stand medium kick is such a money buff in here. That one installs. Also, he goes for the reset to beat the throw. So worried about the can. You got to be worried about these legs. And again, going for the late air Tatsu. This is looking mental. How do you escape this Jewelman? The heist has been complete. Oh, man.
All buttons, no breaks there from Shine. Just a devastating game 1, but Jewelman wants the smoke. Instant rematch.
That was strike, 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 which is incredible, especially against Honda, where he does have that potent OD headbutt reversal. Not afraid, though. Shine, you know, one of the best in Street Fighter V, showing us why he is still so incredibly strong in Street Fighter 6. I really like watching him play in tournament.
Absolutely. Wow, well-placed standing medium kick there as well. Throws her out of the drive impact into the command grab.
Here's the beef. trying to find a way. About to burn out, too, so Shine has to be careful here. This is where it can really become rough. Is it going to be a headbutt to get the burnout? The jump back right there. Drive reversal. Excellently punished. You have a level 2. Do you wake up with it? Not just yet. Not going to be able to kill. And the wake up super is baited.
Very into the throw, enough to get the kill there. Shine in full control. Really unfortunate there. Jewelman burning himself out, trying to create some space just for it to backfire.
And that was where a lead was established pretty early, too, for Jewelman. So Shine with the clutch. And that is such a good punish right there. Drive rush cancel into the immediate driving pack. Gonna get a little gauge back. Focus on the burnout. And now it's up to Jewelman to react with his super, his wits, and try to really survive the onslaught of offense that's coming up.
Yeah,
one overhead
with install in the corner. This is looking like a check scenario. Can we maneuver our king?
And again, a couple more strikes and you get the level 3. So now Shine's gonna have a little bit more mental stack. 3 overheads, 4 overheads, and 4 was the magic number as Shine goes up 2-0 here. That was mental.
Did you see there right at the end, though, the slight hesitation from Shine, just trying to see if the level 3 was going to come out? That is top-level player stuff.
Yep, just the amount of respect.
Just like a microsecond of a delay to see if the super flash happened.
Wow, the backdash to beat the butt slam, insane. Knew exactly where they needed to be, and Jewelman immediately burning out here. This is dire straits. How do you escape? You don't. Honestly, I think this is an onslaught. This is a battering. We are witnessing a crime. Oh no, and you get the drive gauge back right in time. Wall splat just like that. Shine 1 round away.
This is looking a lot like the Baki sumo arc right now for all my Baki fans. Trying to find any way to get something established right now, but is caught in the pace of Shine. Finally gets a hit. Has to close the gap with the drive rush.
Yeah, has to try to force the burnout from Shine right now. He just has not been able to create that situation just yet. Is it coming? Jabs on the overhead. So dang clean.
And there it is. Install while at set point. Not a good position for Jewelman to be in.
Jump in unanswered. Yeah. Not able to cancel in time there. Great drive impact. Big risk, big reward. Not able to trade on the headbutt. You gotta be so careful. Short headbutt. 1 more to go. 2 gauge left. And the trade, the chop, judo chop.
Is this NYC Shine? Yeah, both Shines are NYC.
Yeah. Again, the check on the step. That is nuts. Now Shine. Still feeling good. Got a little bit of an edge here, and now it's up to Jewelman to really push, push the tempo, find a way, but drive rush medium kick finds a connection. No OD headbutt to escape just yet, being as respectful as possible, knowing that Shine has punished it. So brilliant, the neutral jump is massive. Not enough to kill here, but now you are in critical territory. A couple more strikes will do it. Can you escape? Can you not? The can gets it done. The lockdown was immense, and another perfect to close it out.
Oh, making you watch the movie as well. And you saw again there at the end, Shine set up the paint can and then hesitated for a second, recognizing that Jewelman had access to the critical art. Just waiting to see if that super flash is going to happen. Really high level stuff here from Shine.
See how excited I can get, because you're telling me I'm getting another team fighting game? I'm stoked, but not as stoked as I am right now for this top 8 qualifier match here at TNS between Shopify Rebellion's NuckleDu and Tiger's crossover.
All right, nice. Immediately going for the EX Fireball there. Didn't get a pickup afterwards, though. Perfect parry into the punish. Just trying to slowly push crossover to the corner.
Checks. Tap, tap. Down once again, and now it's up to crossover to find a clean hit. Oh my goodness, and there it is.
Able to catch the sway in a big way. Beat out the reversal. And gets the perfect Knuckles. Right into the overhead. Nice block there from NuckleDu. Immediately takes to the skies to escape from the corner. It's going to work out. Trying to create some space. Get a little bit of breathing room to reassess the situation and go back to neutral.
Yeah, and it's the battle of the drive gauges here. And, I just noticed. It's crossover on the loop, not even on the Ken. We have abandoned Mr. Masters. What an anti-air slide. The Street Fighter 4. Now it's a one-touch, both sides. How's it going to be? Is it the fireball or the whip, the bait, and switch, the rope-a-dope?
This character, and using the feints like that to perfect, picture-perfect perfection.
So dang good. And I mean, that's how you have to play the Fireball game. Like, setting up the feint, really making the air slasher a considerable threat. You never know what's coming next. It's quite hard to deal with. And
See that? The sway just avoiding the sandblast?
I love it. Nah, I think, you know what, you know how you have your one and done character? DJ's mine, but that was such a great decision. One input and done. Crossover now, forced to the corner. Had to spend the 2 bars, but NuckleDu was stoked about that one. Imagine being afraid to throw Sandblast. Oh no, and I'm afraid that's a huge error.
Trying to go for the meaty plus frames. Oh my god, it is just an endless onslaught here. Crossover getting caught in the ankles.
Dude, those ankles were broken on the dance floor. The same side low after the spin, after the sway. No, thank you.
DJ just blinding here.
He's so dang good. After the adjustments where they're like, yeah, we nerfed him. It was actually kind of a buff, which is insane. So, man, oh man.
Like, I'm just glad DJ's good. He's so cool.
Yeah, no, he deserves it. Like, he deserves to be good after all these years, which is, you know what? We got to hold that. Oh, my goodness. Crossover holding the throw. Stuck full screen once again, and now we're seeing the air slasher start to fly. NuckleDu feeling comfortable here.
Hey, dash on in. Going for the spine buster once again. Ooh, stopping short there to charge up the heavy knuckle. Just a turn steal. Trying to see if NuckleDu was going to press anything.
And you saw the attempt at the perfect parry, too, from NuckleDu there. So, you know, aware, just not able to get it in time. Punish on the sway, finding it just quick enough. And the wake-up jab, not afraid to challenge, but not afraid to bust out crossover. Catching the backdash, level 1 will do it. Gets around on the board.
Just munching on that crouching light punch there to make sure we can cover those options. But now, crossover, like you said, able to get around. Can we get a game to tie things up? This time, NuckleDu is going to get a slight pickup there on the fireball.
And the check, the crouch medium punch, the crouch strong. The strongest tool in the arsenal. Let's say. Crossover is now the one running this game, running the tempo. And NuckleDu finding a way to challenge out and, you know, really earning that drive gauge back, but you're going to have to get a full stick of butter for the next round because this one is closed out.
Beast mode, baby! And as we get deeper into this bracket, too, you're going to see a lot closer matchups, way more Game 5s, even more Street Fighter 6.
Absolutely. God. Oh, man, drive rush jab. It's so hard to punish this drive rush, too, because he punishes you for being right. Because you're like, oh, yeah, react to the green, and then he sways and you explode. So, crossover getting hit by the jab, absolutely. Just,
that's called mind games, all right?
You accept the realities of life. The inevitabilities of Street Fighter 6.
Oh, and there's the throw. Able to punish the parry, squeeze some of that drive gauge out, even more with that reversal.
And now crossover in a position where he might burn out, but the jump over the air slasher was so dang clean. NuckleDu getting called out for the rhythm he's presenting.
And now we have this corner positioning here. Backdash just to try and create a little bit of space, give NuckleDu enough room to overextend. But overextend he does not. Instead, we're going to capitalize, able to score the low counter hit and take another round.
I'm actually curious as to what crossover press there, because maybe potentially looking for a throw tech and the crouch medium kick had the right timing, but you're 2+. Huge throw and a back throw for your troubles as well. NuckleDu with the up kicks now in charge.
Press out here. Perfect knuckles right into the level 3. Just using this to get an extra life lead and build back up a lot of that drive gauge that we spent.
Holding the parry here, trying to see if crossover is going to extend a little bit more. You don't see the drive rush coming out just yet because we don't have that 3 gauges. What a run under, and immediately going to cash out here. You know, kind of a risky situation, but you're putting him closer and closer to burnout. No bar either, so if you're able to burn that gauge, is it going to be slicer? Is it going to be drive rush? What's it going to be in the face?
It's going to be
all it takes. That was a bold move, Cotton.
Wow, just sending it.
That was a bold move.
Hey, if it would have worked, it would have been absolutely sick.
A decision and a half. I mean, he doesn't kill off the DP, though, so very risky, but I love the option. It's like you're not thinking that crossover's going for a DP there. So NuckleDu having the awareness, top tier. This is why he is world class.
There we go with the back throw. And that drive rush still so strong. Right on in.
Down
and
again.
NuckleDu's just going for a lot of drive rush standing light punch, right? Trying to go for the fastest available option just to close the gap and start establishing that pressure. There it is again. Into the sway. Gonna get a huge punish and take the round. Set point now for Du.
And we haven't seen this way be used a lot in those situations. Du representing it when it matters most in this game 4. Where the life's on the line and now the sway getting punished. You know, die by the sword, fight with the sword. Oh my, live and die. Oh my goodness. Oh, wow, the anti-airs have been so dang clean from Du. Walk back, massive stuff. No cash out just yet. One more clean hit and it will be a wrap.
All right, you see crossover being incredibly patient here, just trying to find the thread.
And he's not throwing any of the double slashers anymore from that range, knowing that the jump got him beforehand. I love that from Du.
Oh, standing medium kick. Not gonna be able to get anything off of that.
The whip punish is gonna be more than enough. Crossover. He's crossing over to the loser's side. NuckleDu, dang.
It's so interesting because in a lot of scenarios like that, especially at that distance, it feels like whoever presses first loses, right? It's a game of chicken. Who is going to swing first?
NuckleDu. One job, it is simply hit the other person more times than they can hit you. To move on into top 8 here of TNS. Paladin versus UMEROGAN. This is going to be Ryu versus Luke. New versus old on the protagonist scale. And Legacy versus new on the player scale. Bunch of storylines interchanging here.
Dodo matchup again here. Oh my god, look at this patience. Are we playing Street Fighter or Samurai Showdown?
Well, I mean, once we get to 3 seconds, one of them will have a single hit killing move, which is Ryu critical art. But he has to lose health to use that. True.
Look at that.
Maybe he is the one trying to show down.
Immediately though, the pace has turned up. There's the trade. Goes right on in with the drive rush. Plus frames, goes for the low.
Hoshogeki is so dang good after this iteration, and UMEROGAN busting out, not afraid of anything. Getting a little bit of drive gauge back too, which is the most important piece here. And no, not reacting the right way. Hoshogeki was not in the cards. Drive impact would have been what you're looking for in beast mode. Goodbye, baby.
Yeah, great confirm there from Joe. Able to close out the first round in a big way. Paladin had already committed to that Hoshogeki, right? After the standing heavy punch. We weren't even thinking about anything else, let alone a drive impact.
Yeah, just so much on the mental stack. And even early on, right? So it's like, how are we going to change up the pace for the rest of the set? Tap parry excellently answered here. Paladin has represented that earlier in a lot of his sets and has been successful. But UMEROGAN sniffing it out early.
Now just trying to space with that fireball, but really smart there from Joe just to go for the short range drive rush in. Another beast mode to take game number 1.
Yep, and that is a telltale sign of an efficient Street Fighter 6 game. You build 2 level 2s, and then you just end it up and end the game. Which is why characters with strong level 2 somebody has to copy pasta. Don't post it, whatever you do.
Oh, if there's one thing TNS chat loves, it's copy pastas. There's the perfect parry.
Good stuff right there. Not the most damage, but it's all about the corner carry, and the throw loops are inbound. Paladin letting it rock. Backdash to escape the throw. Not really getting much afterwards, and the jump out from Joe. Feeling good.
Yeah, but even up against the wall here. Man, Joe has been utilizing that drive rush a lot to punish the startup of Paladin going for fireballs here.
Again, the backdash, but just do it again. Just throw into throw. That's the Joe. That's how you do it. Oh my goodness. Level 1 is not enough to kill, but now if you throw a fireball, another level 1 could be in your future. You have to be so dang careful here. And there it is, the drive impact. It's not enough to kill, though. You have to either go for a reset or believe in your offense. And there's the reset. Isn't enough to kill. Oh my goodness. Read like a book. Paladin understood the assignment, the homework, 100% across the board.
The collarbone breaker coming in clutch there. That round was all Joe, too. Paladin with a beautiful comeback, but Joe unfazed by immediately getting the first blood, running that offense again with the whip shoulder check into the throw, the Luke classic.
And that's the thing. Paladin understood the risk that needed to be taken to secure the round win reward. And that's what you need to be. You need to have that killer's intent. He knew exactly where the damage was and how to unlock it.
Going for the light punish there with the side swap. I love it.
Yeah. And oh man, nice tech on the throw right there, knowing that the next throw would kill if you're able to take that one. Anti-air comes in clutch. Cannot test the young man. Almost 3 bars on the side of Joe UMEROGAN. Only needs to spend 1 potentially, not even that, if he's able to get a clean hit. Maybe a crouch medium kick was exactly what he looked for. Triple shimmy!
That is why Paladin is not pressing, waiting for any kind of option there. Was able to get the low, but obviously not going to close it out. Hold up.
He went for the reset again?
He did.
No. And yeah, that's going to be a guarantee kill. No, the level 1. It does not activate in time.
That was a really good idea. I love that idea.
I love the attempt, but you were caught flinching.
And you know, just spending 1 bar when you have 2 available. Wait, would level 2 have gone through it?
It is projectile. I'm actually curious.
That's a good question because it's projectile invulnerable, right?
Yeah, I'm pretty certain. It would have been interesting, but I don't know. That's a tale for another day. Maybe we'll get to see the situation again. Maybe it was an input error, but we're not talking about maybes. We're talking about the reality that is now. And Paladin is quickly winning the battle of attrition on this life gauge. The Fireball War has been won, but we're winning on Wake Up. What a challenge!
No,
you're level 3. Oh no! Gosh,
we did
no
it.
chance.
This is actually really scary now. Just sends out the raw level 3. Not gonna work. Paladin was probably, or Joe UMEROGAN was probably expecting a fireball there from Paladin. We've been consistently going for drive rush to blow up the fireball startup, but this time we banked it all there with the level 3.
Yeah, and that was a completely different pace that we saw from the first game. Joe looked in control, and then Paladin with the cheeky reset was able to make that comeback, and now we got a 1-1 on the board. Yep, crosscut comes in. You pay the corner tax to escape. Paladin more than happy. Oh, no.
Yeah, that should be the round here.
Level 1? Yep, absolutely.
Signed, skilled, and delivered.
Edging out in this set now, too. Potentially going to be going up in a 2-1 situation, Joe. Has to feel good. Hashigeki check, not able to get a trade there. DP on Wake Up, saw the overhead, saw the green, knew that it was time to challenge back, and that perfect parry is so clean. Gets you a punish and right back at you. We are playing no mind games on Wake Up. It is DP or nothing.
No, both of these guys are swinging for the fences.
I told you.
Again, Wake Up, ODDP, drive impact back. We do not want to block shit.
Not gonna opt for it, just gonna try to go for the chip kill right here, and that's exactly what we're gonna get. Joe would have had to try to challenge with the level 2, but it wouldn't have even killed. Maybe not worth it. Even Stevens, and the punish right there on the drive rush overhead. Paladin a little bit too far on round start, and immediately cashing out. Mad good advantage for Paladin. 50% off your reuse if you buy now.
So close to the corner as well. Plenty of drive gauge to spare. Paladin trying to fight back, but is going to get counter hit. Luckily, going to be able to survive.
Yeah, you can't afford to whip anymore. The backdash was incredible. Gets the burnout. Another drive impact. Maybe a jump going to be coming out from Joe UMEROGAN. Is it going to be on Paladin to find the answer here? No bar to deal with fireballs here, but you don't really have a reliable overhead unless the drivers. What a check on the stand medium kick. A bar is available for Joe, though. Is the Wake Up coming? And there it is! Immediately representing it. Paladin not respecting this time. The level 1 was the answer we were all waiting for, and Joe with a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, Paladin just got too greedy there at the end. We had 3 bars we thought we could cook. But Joe was just 1 step ahead, and now 1 game ahead as well. Looking to close things out and move on to top 8 winners.
Absolutely. Push to the corner now. Meaty Hashogeki gives you the full extension into the combo dimension. The young man is playing a single-player game. Do you try to wake up? Absolutely. About to be in burnout, though. This is where it can get very dicey for Paladin. Joe needs to find that next hit. Another clean hit. Do you perfect parry? Do you try to escape? Take the throw. You can take 2 more.
Oh, can't take this, though.
God.
DP right in the family jewels.
set point.
See, Paladin starting to feel the pressure, definitely slowing things down, realizing that playing a fast-paced matchup is not the key to victory here.
Nice shimmy, massive damage on board here. Paladin not going to spend out, though. Nosy down around. And the DP comes through Joe once again. Throw for your troubles. Only one drive gauge left, too. The parry is huge, and the miss on the anti-air is going to be key because now Paladin doesn't have to spend anything to finish that round. No bar spent, only drive gauge. And now it's 3-on-3 in the gauge war here. Who's going to spend the super first?
Oh, but the raw standing heavy punch with the counter hit there. Paladin still holding on to it. Wants to make sure we can get more bang for our buck with our level 3, but now getting tossed back into the corner.
Oh my goodness, tried to find a punish right there on the stand light kick, but Paladin was playing respectful. That's going to be a level 3 burn. I don't think it's going to be burnout. It's going to be Soda and close. You still have the 1 bar on Joe. The level 1 was the answer before, but we still have a little drive gauge. Paladin, can you stop him? Can you close now? OD Fireball to try to burn him out. What's the option going to be here? Burn himself out. I will go down by my own volition, and that is going to be a massive whiff to take us to game 5.
Game 5 indeed, and we are going right into it. No delays needed, no breaks. Joe is still feeling confident after that dominating round from Paladin. Beautiful stuff there, right into the drive rush to get the confirm. Perfect charges are on deck. This time tried to bait out a throw tech.
To remind you, chat, this is a top 8 berth on the line. Both of these players are fighting for their winner's side life here. They want to stay winner's side. Paladin is trying to show a resounding performance, and Joe UMEROGAN has stopped him every step of the way. A couple more decisions to be made in this round. In burnout, Joe is the one who's under duress. Overhead does connect. The level 1 was not there. Target combo that we never see on display. Quick little reset off of the jab. Should have enough to kill. Gets the Hoshogeki charge. You are deader than dead. You are in the red. Level 1 will do it, and Paladin is now on set point.
What a route there at the end as well with the confirm into the level 1. Beautiful stuff here from Paladin. Just a light switch has flipped on inside of Paladin.
Now Joe is the one who's playing a little bit pensive, utilizing the spacing trap of the Hoshogeki after the fireball to check Joe, and now just jabbing and wake up, but that's a massive punish counter, an opportunity. Joe has stolen his turn. He's fought back and escaped the corner.
Look at this. Just the
oh my goodness.
Paladin and able to fight. It feels like everything he presses hits its mark. There's the 5, the standing light kick. Almost at 5K. Got anime on the brain.
Yeah, Soul 5K feel would be pretty good in this game. Locked down in the corner though, has the level 3, wakes up with the level 2, doesn't charge it. He just lets it rip, and Paladin is gonna rip his ticket into the winner side. Top 8, Joe UMEROGAN pressed 1 too many crouch medium punches. If you are, hesitating for even a moment, he will eat you alive.
I want to give everyone a quick update as well. Our other final top 8 qualifier for winner side, NoahTheProdigy versus Shine. Shine has won 3-2 against Noah. So Shine is waiting in top 8 winner's side. And we're going to find out who's going to get that last position here now. Uriel getting the first blood. Trying to go for that Dragon Lash again.
Locked in the corner, the meaty stuff. Checks the wake up from the likes of Xavi. Plus frames off of the wake up here. And great dive kick answer there. Uriel not finding any free opportunities in, but still has established a pretty great lead here.
Right, but gets the low forward. Yep, and we are going to be abusing that Dragon Lash until the opponent shows us that they can react to it.
Good. Until somebody shows that they have a strategy to stop your game plan, continue to weaponize.
Yeah, exactly. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. But he's going to get stuff there, trying to go for the drive rush on in. Nice air-to-air there from Xavi, immediately landing into the throw.
Ooh, yep, now in burnout in the corner. This is a rough one. It's now playing the game of where's the drive impact, but man, she sure can strike. Oh, there it is. Cheeky little reset. And this is going to be more than enough damage. You're going to have to spend the level 3 here, I believe. Only the level 1. You're greed. You're hubris. The drive gauge is back, and the wake-up DP was not the right call. 2-2 bars to fight.
Interesting to spend the level 1 there if it wasn't going to kill, right? Because you still had full health. You could have held on to that 3rd bar. But, it's okay. You still have the meter. You're tied things up. Here we go now.
Yeah, if that DP connects too, you have a whole lot of gauge to work with and an escape from the corner. So I like the idea from Uriel, and I do not like the drop. A massive punish.
Yeah, going for the safe jump as well, but we go ahead and do a dive kick to escape from the corner here. Able to get some pressure in, score the throw. 3 bars on deck for both of these players, but who's going to get to cash it out first? Tries to go for a little bit of a shimmy there, but the patience from Uriel. See, now trying to create that space, but there's not a lot of room to move. Instead, just gets a raw Dragon Lash straight into level 3. Uriel gets away with these Dragon Lashes like crazy. Dragon Lash again. There's the trade. Of course, those trades are going to be in Uriel's favor, but Xavi getting the light confirmed into a level 3 of his own. Execution. Pulls it down to the wire, just sends out the EX Hadoken. Great stuff there for Uriel getting game number 1. As we move into the second one here, Xavi's going to have to think about what's going wrong, right? How are we losing out in these neutral scenarios? Instead, just goes for the wake-up DP. Doesn't want to allow Uriel to gain that momentum. All right, trying to swing again. Backs up against the wall.
Finding the clean escape from the corner, but Xavi does not care in this situation. The first game may have ended up going in Uriel's favor, but now one catch away from using the drive rush, Dragon Lash. That's the oldest trick in the book. Quick little drive impact after the Fierce. Real hard to deal with. Xavi still has a little bit of health to work with, and that low is going to go even lower. Oh my goodness, you're dead.
I thought for a second we might barely be alive. I was holding my breath.
Like, I know my Ken damage. I saw what was going on. Man, oh man. Uriel getting that round from the depths. Oh no! The check on the crouching light punch with the Dragon Lash. Wake up DP, saw the run, and just ran on out of there.
Yeah, that's the second time
the target combo.
Wake up DP the moment that we've been put into the corner. So I have to wonder if Uriel's going to start trying to bait things out now when we get into that same scenario.
No DP this time too. Even though the anti-airs haven't been as on point here for Uriel, he's still finding these opportunities to stop Cammy, even when she's able to get in. And pressing the crouch medium kick in that situation is so dang rough. Cammy is one of the characters that has the best answer in the dive kick in the range of the right arm of the Forbidden One. I can't believe it. Into the drive impact. That's going to be a wrap. No, he didn't go for the level 2. Going to be out of grip, but the throw whiff. Yes. Unbelievable, Uriel.
Spaghetti all over the floor, but Uriel is able to clean it up there. Go up 2-0 now. Threatening to send Xavi here to losers and get that last ticket into top 8 winner side.
And that is something about Uriel too. He just excels in the scramble and knows exactly what you might be looking for on defense in these key moments. So really good stuff from Uriel. Didn't spend the bar, but it turns out the bar was the decisions we made along the way.
It makes sense to be good in a scramble. That's why you pick a character like Ken, right? They thrive in the scramble.
They want to scrap. Oh, a nice hold on the parry right there, and just immediately for the DP. That is the Ken way, a Ken classic. Like
just trying to steal the turn back immediately like that. But now Uriel, again, Dragon Lash, able to score it, get those plus frames.
That's one of the key tools in Ken's gimmick bag. I will tell you that. In the level 2, it's going to be incredibly close. I don't think it kills here. You got one touch. Yes, do you level 1 to try to deal with the fireball? It does not beat it there, and the stand medium kick is going to do it. Level 1 would have got smoked there, so I like that Xavi held on.
Yep, step point now here for Uriel. Just needs to close it out. Has been playing incredibly well. Xavi, though, able to score the low end, the drive rush. Neutral jump, baits out the DP. Able to dash under the final jump of the DP there to keep the corner, but is going to end up losing it immediately.
Yeah, finding the gap in between the strings with the crouch light punch there, too. And Xavi, with the willingness to challenge there as well, gets caught by the hooligan. And you're not allowed to perfect parry here because if the throw will kill you, but the crouch medium kick sneaking in. Remember, this is set point.
Double dash forward. Next hit could do it here. Goes right on in. Are we going to see the level 2? There it is. Uriel moving on to top 8 winners.
That was clean, too. Got the Jinrai loop at the end there. Not easy to do, especially from that confirm that he went for. We're enjoying the Street Fighter. And it's going to be Kim here versus Paladin in our first match of top 8 winner side here for TNS.
And this Kimberly costume is so good, man.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, man, here we go. Gets the first blood off of that perfect parry. Beautiful stuff. Already going for the strike throw mixes here in the corner. Two throws in a row.
Yep, guessed wrong. Wow, the puff right over into the corner. Did not matter. Smoke and mirrors. I feel like I'm watching Hercule fight Shotokans.
Oh, but we still got that big right. Locked, ready, and loaded.
Oh, nice. Okay.
I feel like whenever I see a player have to go for the drive reversal like that, it's never a good sign. Oh, but the standing heavy kick anti-air into level 1. Are you kidding me?
That was pretty dang good. And I mean, if it's off a drive rush cancel, you get a pretty meter positive situation. So I like that from Paladin. Because even if it's 1 bar, the battle adds up. Because look at the current state of the drive gauge here.
Absolutely. Paladin all the way back full. Able to get that nice standing light kick.
So damn good on the stand light kick. And again, checking the drive rush so dang consistently. One of the great tools, but you threw a fire. 1, 2 fireballs, too many. No more plasma on the screen. And Shine's going to spend that bar to close out that first round. Very good stuff. Only had to use 1 can, too. So still has another can in the tank.
Yep, I mean, Paladin, though, gotta give him credit, was able to bring it back to the brink after a very rough start, like we're seeing again here. This time goes for the shimmy after we went for 2 throws in the same scenario last round.
Yep, gets the can set up, playing a little bit safe, trying to bait the DP. Solar plexus to escape, plus frames, just takes the string, and slowly walking out of the corner. You can't really take 1 more hit. What a DP.
Right. Slowing things down a little bit here. You see Paladin trying to reach with that standing light kick again. We've been talking all night about how much mileage he has been getting from it, but instead is going to get clipped low. Just walked a little too far in. Guile, are you seeing this?
Yeah, the scaling isn't too incredible here, but again, not the highest damaging level 3 super in the game. Just going to get the extra damage boost, the extra speed. The whip on wake up burnout here for the likes of Paladin. Any special move will kill. So you got to be so careful. This has to be airtight the entire time. Out of burnout now. Shine. Do you challenge? You do not. Yeah. That was a Hail Mary and a half. Wow. I like the idea, but Shine, you've seen that trick before.
And starting things off just with the light kick. Using it as a bit of a measuring stick and just trying to keep Shine honest with it.
Yeah. Oh, wow. Knowing that Paladin loves to press that light kick after the light string right there, the 3-piece. And he gets the reward right there. Aware with the perfect parry. Yep. Ooh, my goodness. Nice. Walk down again. About to be in burnout. Did you bait it? Absolutely. And it's the can extension. But the drop, the can actually helped me out. Doesn't matter. 1 more touch will do it. The wake up DP.
Yeah, trying to do anything that we can just to get out of the corner here.
Live and die by the sword. And the throw will do it. Did not for the shimmy this time. Paladin has been holding out on the throw text. And Shine about 1 round away from a 2-0 lead here in our first round of winner semis. Massive punish. Oh, wow.
Yeah, no neutral jump is going to save you from that. But still, Paladin not able to escape yet. There's the perfect parry. Able to get the trade and the follow-up after with the low forward. Very nice. Gets the Denjin charge on top of that. But perfect parry on the Denjin Hashogeki.
Yeah, and gonna opt to spend the level 3 here. You get the buff, you burn him out, and even though it's off of perfect parry scaling, it is most definitely worth it. We've seen what he did earlier to Jewelman with the overhead pressure, and it's gonna be exactly that again. Oh my goodness, there's too much to think about. And you've got 1 more round to figure it out because that is a 2-0 lead from Shine. 1 game, 1 opportunity here.
Shine is playing
3 in a row.
Mind tonight.
Absolutely.
Here
God.
we go. Back into it.
And I mean, that's what you need to do, right? Like Kimberly, if she is able to keep her momentum, she looks unstoppable. However, once she's put into a situation where she's burnt out, doesn't have a lot of meter to leverage, or she has someone who can just win in the economy of buttons game, it becomes a lot harder. Shine has not even allowed Paladin to establish any semblance of a fireball game, any semblance of pressure. But the back throw really relieves a lot of that pain. And oh no, right back at you. This is looking rough.
Yeah, he's just having a really hard time even getting out of the corner here. So many great perfect parry placements from Shine, but finally, Paladin trying to get something started. There's the pick throw. You see that Shine is constantly at the end of so many of these strings, trying to go for those perfect parries. But a beautiful trade in Paladin's favor. Finally going to get a round on the board, but a round doesn't matter. You need a game.
Yep. Great round, though. It stunts the bleeding, but the perfect parry so close. Right as soon as Paladin tries to establish the fireball game, Shine immediately showing him why he is prepared, why he's ready to stop it. And now standing right outside that range of stand medium kick. Paladin doesn't really have a great option. He can try to crouch medium kick, but it's a little bit slower. And now we're getting a little bit faster. Raise the tempo. Shine is activated.
Yeah, and the faster that this match gets, the harder it's going to be for Paladin.
Uh-oh.
Really needs to be able to slow things down. There's the ODDP.
It's a way to start it. Donkey kick, not going to be punished here. Had the right spacing. One more throw will do it. Strike throw to guess for your life to go to set point. Shine needs to find one more opportunity.
Look at this drive rush on in. You see all these parries trying to come out. Trade scenario, but Shine is in no rush as the life lead doesn't need to overextend or take any risks.
Wow, what a check. One more stand medium kick goes for the drive impact, and that's going to be massive. Going to use the level 2, keep the level 1 just in case you go into burnout here. You're going to burn out the legs of $3. Shine is now going to be stunned. Unbelievable. And Paladin gets a game on the board. Pixel in a dream. Wow.
Closing the gap with the heavy Tatsu and still being able to get a meaty Paladin is unbelievable.
That's the setup, baby. You get that level 2, that is your Oki. You just frame kill Tatsu. Incredible. This kid's got gusto. Grit.
Oh man. Crouching heavy punch there, able to blow up the drive rush in.
Yep, you got a forward jump to beat out the DP there. But again, putting yourself in the corner as Kimberly does not seem quite appetizing. So Shine still going for the neutral jump there. Beat out the throw. What a wonderful backdash. And now you're cornered. It's you and me versus the wall.
Get in another scenario where we're trying to fish out for a hit with that standing light kick. But we've seen how that's kind of backfired on Paladin before, right? Shine's been looking for it, trying to get those whip punishes or those perfect parries.
Oh, no. Went for the overextension. Thought that we were going to get a follow-up, maybe trying to bait out a button or thinking, that's a wish confirm. One guess here. Is it going to be the can setup, drive impact? What's it going to be? Overhead seals the deal here on this round. Set point once again after the Azuna drop. Drop a follow in the chat if you haven't already, because we are following this match as close as we can. Set point Shine.
Paladin still trying to bring things back. Not down and out yet. Has plenty of meter to make this comeback here. Got the standing medium kick into the drive rush from Shine.
Nice, perfect parry. Massive extension here. Attack on drive gauge. I like that too. Knows that he can't find the timing. Tries to perfect parry the fireball, but now is going to be in burnout. But no anti-air is massive. Shine misses the full confirm. Could have got a burnout of his own on Paladin. But now it's a battle of attrition, and Paladin knows that he can't really approach because Shine could potentially react, and the fireball was an overextension. This is going to take him out of burnout into install.
We were being too rhythmic with the fireball there that Shine was able to find it, get the punish, and now this is looking not good. Drive rush on in, and that's going to be it. Shine moving on to winners finals and sending Paladin down to losers.
The elbow drop overhead was so damn.
Who is going to move on to winners finals to challenge Shine here? Time to rock.
And I love it. I love it that Uriel is in the perfect parry pose club, because that's what we're going to need to be seeing a lot here. And it immediately starts with the theory being proven. Find the perfect parry, hit the Guile. That's the script that I've been handed. And the perfect parries are flowing through. Drive rush, Dragon Lash, immediately drive reversal. NuckleDu knows when to spend his resources. And anti-airing frequently early. Not missing any of those so far. Great answer, but not in time. You are not allowed to drive impact there. And NuckleDu doing exactly the right option. Punish the drive gauge, because now Ken has to take so many risks to even have a chance to fight. And it's damn near impossible for him to come back in this situation. The battle of attrition versus the booms into the full extension, air to air. Send you into the next round. NuckleDu with the smart stuff. Anti-air immediately coming out for the second game as well. And now we're forced to the corner. Can you escape, Uriel? Are you able to get rid of this box that Guile has created around you? Upside down kick, and now you can see it. The drive gauge is quickly depleting. Uriel hasn't really had an opportunity to do much of anything. Moving forward has been a chore, but the jump finally gets his way out. The Guile got set up. That is exactly what Uriel was looking for. Not able to get a punish on the punish counter. The follow-up would have been enough. Gonna be put in burnout here, though. And Uriel is in chip range. If he blocks any more of these, it's done. How do you win here? You block anything. A flash kick, a boom, a raw super. It's done, and the Dragon Lash was the option. First game, convincingly to NuckleDu. Damn. And that is how you effectively check Dragon Lash, chat. If you were struggling to see how it could happen before, NuckleDu just gave you the textbook response. Again, Uriel still firing at all cylinders, trying to find a way in. The jumps haven't been answered. The Dragon Lashes have not been rewarded. And NuckleDu is just an imposing force that Uriel has not been able to crack. Overhead not connecting. Perfect parry. To steal the turn. A little bit of respite from the onslaught that NuckleDu has been providing. Oh my goodness, what a whip punish. And a level 1 to get a little bit more damage. Yep.
Side swap, make sure that you can maintain that corner presence. But no, we're going back to mid-screen, still sending out those Dragon Lashes.
No way, the reactions test this man, all right? He's got a kid. He can react to anything. They fall over, I got you. Grabbing something on the stove, I got you. NuckleDu was prepared. His life training has prepared him for all of these moments.
Oh, what's stronger, the young man reactions or the dad reactions?
Dad reactions are actually incredibly powerful. So you know what? Yeah, the dad baby reflexes, top tier.
But now back up into the corner. Perfect parry. Time to escape. Utilizes the drive impact just to get a punish on that drive gauge. Here come the baby booms.
Way up and immediately drive reversaling, but it's not even that great of a situation. Uriel needs to find any hit confirm into level 3 to get that drive gauge back. You know, save himself some time, but he's just slowly getting peeled away. That life bar is not long for this world. Overhead does not connect. And now Uriel gets a chance to fight.
That was so much health shaved off just by chip alone. And even after that, throw tech still forced to block in that scenario. And just like that, Du is going to take game number 2.
Imagine you guessed correctly on the throw tech, and your reward is you are stuck in the same situation. NuckleDu with a 2-0 lead. And this is kind of how I expected this matchup to go, if I'm being honest. NuckleDu, one of the best Guiles in the entire world. In Uriel style, it feels like a hard counter here.
God help us if they give Guile an outfit with a shade.
Oh my goodness. I want the baby harness Guile, so like he really went home and is a family man. It makes sense. Oh wow. Challenge right there. Not able to cancel out of the medium. Ooh.
Yeah, but a nice shimmy there, able to finally get something on the board. But can you turn it into a game?
You're looking for a target combo comes through, and the trade combo afterwards. NuckleDu prepared.
Yep, meaty boom coming out as well. But a beautiful, perfect parry, able to close the gap and get the jump in.
Oh, nice delay on the target combo there. Gets the cheeky little corner situation from the run Tatsu side switch. Catches the ankle.
Burning ourselves out, though. Let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt us.
You just got to get that one fierce punch, one medium kick, but it might not ever come.
I mean, look at how much meter Du is sitting on here. Just gonna sit back, reevaluate. Overhead connects. Here comes the level 3. What's Cola call it? The Sonic Stepper. Oh no, we fell to the level 1.
That's a mathematician. All right, he's good on his finances. He knows what taxes are.
My bad, my
He's
bad.
figured it out.
Most optimal, most optimal.
He said, spend the money you have. The level 1 can do it. Oh, wow. Yep, finding the gap. Perfect parry central. And wow, what a cross-cut super unbelievable. Uriel making a statement, says the corner tax, it hits pretty hard. You might not be expecting this much of a deduction.
IRS is calling.
Incredible. No more IRS jokes, but that was too much. Oh my goodness. Wow, nice counter hit. And anytime you Jinrai, spend the 2 bars to escape. The flash kick is imminent.
Oh, a little short there, but still, go straight into the level 2. Boom
It's the
install.
baby boom. And now you have no drive gauge. You have no bar. How do you escape? He can guarantee this jail situation, just chipping away at the life gauge and chipping away at your chances. No more winner's side for you, Uriel. It is going to be NuckleDu all day as he moves forward in a 3-0, convincingly.
Man, just
Bet the mortgage. Let's see what happens. I bet all my money on NuckleDu, and all I got were these channel points. Oh, and all I got was a perfect parry to start the first round of loser side top 8 here for TNS. LUGABO versus NoahTheProdigy, immediately shoved to the corner. There's a Kimberly resurgence in today's bracket, and I'm loving it.
absolutely is. 2 Kimberlys here in top 8. Right, goes to the knee, immediate backdash, beautiful anti-air as well. Noah just covering the options.
Charge Knuckle, not getting the perfect parry, but a little bit of drive gauge back is important. But if you are familiar with Noah, you know that he's not familiar with his drive gauge. He loses it quite often, deliberately even.
I mean,
and oh, not enough to kill.
Oh, but the Sandblast is going to, and you know, I kind of get it though. Noah, you have it, spend it, it's gonna come back.
Yeah, it's a refilling resource. The faster I'm in burnout, the faster I'm out of burnout. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Nice backdash though, and immediately opting into the crouching medium punch again. An exquisite button, and now it's a one-touch game. If he finds the right hit, this level 3 means curtains for Kimberly. And you see him immediately just charge knuckling. He says, "Drive impact me, I dare you."
Please.
He double dog dares you.
Right into the level 1. Don't even need the extra meter. We're just going to close it out as fast as possible. Noah with a quick game 1 here, trying to speed run this.
Yeah, Noah, as a player who enters a meticulous amount of tournaments, right? Like an absurd amount of tournaments. He has optimized the super kill game to keep his time in tournament as short as possible.
And when you're entering so many, right? If he can finish it off, he can enter another one immediately.
He weaponized burnout. That's what he did. And he's quite literally, he said, "Burnout is my tool." And here it is again.
Rushing in. And this is
the
something
confidence.
Kind of a play style that we saw early on in Street Fighter 6 from some of the Japanese players, right? They were experimenting with just burning yourself out immediately as fast as possible. You know, just going for that play style, all offense. Good to see that Noah is getting a lot of success with it.
I mean, and yeah, if you're not familiar with the style, it's so incredibly hard. And the way he changes the cadence of his options, whether it be his jumps, his sandblast placement, and, you know, just opting for the different drive rush options that are available, it's so dang hard. Also, having the hammer that is that jump fierce is quite an aid in his journey to burnout.
Oh, going for the back heavy punch there, trying to get something started. LUGABO getting a little bit of offense, but still hasn't gotten a chance to really play the game quite yet.
And the thing is, Noah, you know that he's buffering in these situations every single time he's pressing. And buffer be damned, the jump in gets it done, and it's a 2-0 lead with the quickness for NoahTheProdigy. I have one statement to describe how Noah plays Luke. And you like Stanley Kubrick films? Chat, you know Stanley Kubrick films? It's not Dr. It's not Dr. Strange Love. It's Dr. Strange Luke, or how I learned to stop worrying about the drive gauge and love the burnout. That is NoahTheProdigy.
That is a hyper-specific reference that most of the chat's not going to get, but I appreciate it.
I knew you would. And that's the important part. That's a highbrow one. Just like we're having some high damage sequences, and we don't even have any more time. Because Noah said, "I want 19 seconds around every round. There is no exception. Set point." And he will not make the Noah exception. This is pretty good. No fighting in the war room. No fighting in neutral.
Oh, and the jump back immediately. My man is just holding up. He's in the corner and he's holding up. And LUGABO finally able to score a punish there on the held parry, getting some offense started. Will we be able to see a round get taken? Now we're just mashing parry.
Ooh. Down once again, driving back, but did not get the cancel. And that should be a round on the board here. But like you said, we've seen rounds. Can we get a game?
Yeah. One round is easy enough. Two, that's where it really gets difficult. Back throw.
The throw loop is imminent. Did he bait it? He went for another throw of the confidence.
But now, finally, LUGABO gonna get the install on deck. Look, if you're under 25, I'm convinced, Chad, that no one knows any other Stanley Kubrick film except like 2001: A Space Odyssey, all right? And The Shining.
Yeah, all right, we're just playing it conservative right here. Oh my goodness, empty jump throw, burnout, and yup, he wakes up with the critical art, and it's a critical miss. Game on the board for LUGABO. Great stuff.
How old are you, Smooch?
Yeah, this is an age check. You're exposing yourself, chat room.
The moon landing? That's a good one. 33 exactly. Of course you know the movie. You're over 25. No duh.
Yeah, you passed the litmus test. We have confirmed what Jobber said was the truth. Oh my goodness.
All right, here we go. LUGABO finally turning things up here. Started putting Noah on the back foot.
Well, again, the tap parries are not paying off for Noah here. He is the one getting run over now. We are speed running in the opposite direction. We're leaving Memphis. I want ticket. I got my return ticket. The tournament's over.
Oh, perfect parry into the drive rush throw. Not quite a punish, but I like going for the throw there. You weren't going to be able to get a button press necessarily. So just go for something a little bit more guaranteed.
Yep, has the 3 bars now, but the back throw is huge. Noah is the one who's going to be applying the offense here now. And the wake up little 3 to react to the sandblast. You must do wheel strings at all times. And I don't think this is going to be a burnout, but LUGABO has to feel good about this situation. Try to bait the throw. Oh.
Yeah, gets called out, though, by that crouching medium punch. And Noah just putting himself into burnout casually here is going to end up losing this round. And that means it is game 5. Just like that, LUGABO answering back in a big way, 2-0.
There are so many points on Noah right now. Chat is sweating bullets. Anyone who voted for LUGABO, if you are representing Mexico, I know you got a big smile on your face right now. So in chat, press 1 for LUGABO, press 2 for Noah in this game 5 to decide the fate of their tournament run.
And a lot of this, again, it's all really about patience and pace. Who can set the pace? Who can control the rhythm of the matchup? And LUGABO trying to slow things down, but when it gets turned up, that's when Noah is really on top.
Game 5, mental stack is no longer a factor. And Noah is just firing at all cylinders. The crosscuts have been so clean. You got one more guess, the throw tech come through, and you are not able to find a perfect parry. Set point here for NoahTheProdigy.
Oh,
no, I've never seen him be that patient. That was incredible.
Old West stare down. But Noah, the sharpshooter here, getting the DP, a deep one on top of that.
Yeah, the anti-airs have been too dang clean. The air-to-air with the right arm. Burnt out again, creating that space. Totally comfortable with the perfect parry, coming in at the perfect opportunity. Cross cut again. You cannot get away with this. No level 3, built it. He built it right at the end. And that is going to be it. NoahTheProdigy, so aware of his meter position. Catching LUGABO swinging, thinking it's a punish. But your mistake, my reward. And the faithful have been rewarded. NoahTheProdigy has protected your points, chat room. Deznere, yeah. Deznere. Another Kimberly. There are, I told you, there's something in the water right now. This is great. Our next match of top 8 losers here. Crossover going back to the DJ off of the loop. Going to be fighting against Deznere on the Kimberly. A member of the FGC Dads.
That's quite a good power-up.
We've seen it, dude. We got NuckleDu. We got Deznere. You got Brad M. You got Jaywong, Dad Force. Ooh, Valle.
Here we go now. Lots of damage. Look at the drive gauge there on crossover side as well. Gonna get punished while trying to go for the parry.
No level 2 either. You're done for Deznere. Blood, sees blood in the water. Closes out that first round very convincingly. Crossover now has the meter to work with. But the burnout drive gauge war was really what decided that round.
Right, give the Squall the throw here with the punish counter. Just going on in for another throw. Time to start the conditioning. There's the punish counter. We got 3 bars on deck. Are we going to spend it? No.
Throw attack on the EX Slasher. Not able to get a full confirm, though. This is where it becomes scary, right? Because Deznere is 1 touch away. Only has 2 drive bricks. It's quite hard. Gets the 3rd almost. And now it's time to play.
Oh, I was right. It is Deznere. He came in.
Oh, it is Deznere. Sorry. I was putting a little spice on there. My bad.
I should have trusted my gut. We're good. Here we go. Gets the pickup. And now tied up 1-1.
Apologies, Deznere.
Yeah, please always correct us if we get a name wrong.
We'll lock down the throws, backdash, and then text the throw afterwards. Really good stuff from Deznere. Walk out of the corner. Incredible from the hop kick. Jeez.
Then trying to go for those shimmies. Standing medium kick is going to hit its mark. Crossover got caught trying to press. And here comes the level 3 install.
Have that extra walk speed here, the extra damage. Super important to keep him locked down. About to be in burnout. Has the level 2 and the level 3 to bust out. Immediately sends it. Immediately spends it. Gonna get 50% of that drive gauge back. And now it's up to Deznere to combat whatever crossover puts on the plate. Oh my goodness, OD random slide overhead, and then you can guarantee the finish here. And that is gonna be it. Deznere, first game on the board against crossover. Very clean sequence.
Yeah, we got a little scrambling there at the end. Tried to press on Wake Up, got blown up by the meaty. But still, close game, all things considered. Starting off slow once again. Drive rush in, time to turn things up a bit. Oh, nice with the sweep there, just blowing up the teleport attempt.
Caught the startup right there. Not able to do much of anything afterwards. And now Deznere, stuck in the corner, almost in burnout. This is such a hard position for Kim to be in, right? You can't really realistically throw tech because of the sway. Now you're burnt out. All you have is level 1. Do you even try to spend the meter at this point, being down so much? I think it might be a go next situation, especially now that you have been taken out. That was almost, I think that was a checkmate because the air slash, you can't level 1. You were just done for. That was gross.
I don't know what you do there. I think you're absolutely right. It was just unstoppable. But now Deznere trying to run it back. Wants to work on a perfect of their own here. Goes for the EX run, creating that space. Crossover has some room to get out. Gets pushed right back in with the throw.
Ooh, gets the pickup right there, and it wasn't a counter. It might have been a jump trying to escape the corner, looking for a throw. OD air slasher, but checks the dash. Get off me. I like that. But now dangerously low on drive gauge. Crossover. You got to play this clean.
Sitting at CA, but the question is, do you spend it? Maybe if you get a big enough hit, way back, just able to get out of range a little bit there. Nice confirm into the flash kick.
This is where it becomes scary. Oh, immediately waking up. Gonna have the install for the next round. You know what? Might as well spend it all. Don't be cheap. You don't know if it's a drive rush sway, a drive rush air slasher, but that would for sure beat each and every one of them. Potential 2-0 lead here for Deznere.
That's one of the strong things about Kimberly too, right? Where other players you might want to conserve in that situation, you're level 3. Kimberly, you always just spend it because you get so much reward with that install.
Gives her everything she wants and allows her to combat in this matchup a lot better. Deznere only has 2 drive gauge here, so crossover has an opportunity to really put the pressure on here. The spacing was great on the slide, but the check on the drive rushes have been so good. Maybe you're gonna start seeing some more drive rush sway coming in from the legs of crossover. There's the sway, a little bit of a delay, and this is where it becomes so dang hard. You're locked down forever. Air slasher pressure is imminent. Do you level 1? Do you find a way to escape? No anti-air. Deznere fighting for his life. Oh no.
Crossover is going to be looping through this pressure as well. Hits another flash kick, gets the slicer.
Out of burnout.
Keeps sending it away, but does get tossed after the block.
Watch out. You gotta keep it so real here, and was waiting for the flash kick. Got caught by the jab. 1-1 on the board. Crossover with the composure.
All right, round start. Crossover immediately going out, guns blazing, but gonna whiff the flash kick, which means that Deznere immediately gets to take control of this pace.
I like the attempt to try to drive rush and punish, but Deznere did not opt to do any of the follow-ups. Great jump in right over the double air slasher. Massive opportunity. Can down, and can I see an Azuna drop? Absolutely not. I can see a burnout, though, and this should be guaranteed. Deznere with a quick round on the board here in game 3.
Being stars. Deznere not only getting a quick round, but building up so much meter in the process here. Crossover started off incredibly aggressive last round. Goes for the jump forward. Not quite as aggressive, but still wanting to move forward, wanting to establish the pace. Ooh, what a slide anti-air.
The Classico, the Street Fighter 4. And now you see Deznere slowing down, not opting to go for the drive rush here. Just trying to build a little bit of gauge back. Once you have the 3 bars, that's normally the sweet spot where you feel like you can spend it. Huge pickup here, and now more than enough exactly going into the drive rush. No anti-air just yet. There we go. Massive cross under and then stayed same side.
All right.
Uh-oh. What a no! Didn't go for the double! That was such a hard read and gets the burnout. Now it's up to Deznere to react defensively. Massive damage, and you are done. No reactions left.
I love that we just spent speech and music there. Didn't go for anything too fancy. We just wanted the burnout so we could close out that round with as much meter as possible. Again, optimal. You're seeing such high-level optimized play here in top 8.
Yeah, it all boils down to how you effectively manage your opponent's drive gauge, which has been so dang good from both sides here. And now Deznere. Oh, the bait is massive. Gonna immediately cancel into the level 3, but you have to be so careful. The level 2 and the critical are available for crossover. Does he opt to bust out? What is your option? And it's nothing. You're just dead. That was unbelievable.
Yep,
that was
perfect
so
right
much
there.
Damage.
No scaling on it because we just went to 1 hit immediately into level 3.
That was nuts. I really didn't think that was going to kill. I thought crossover had a chance.
Oh no, we let go of our parry just a little too early. Getting wall splat right into the mix-up. Goes for the throw option. Whipping a couple of jabs. Still able to get the meaty throw on top of that.
And just slowly falling to all of these throws. The wake-up jabs coming out of crossover. But Deznere finding a way to challenge out. Again, a reminder, this is losers here, so there's only one opportunity for crossover. He's got to win this game. He's 1 touch away from doing it. Great throw tech. Deznere staying alive. The back throw on the drive impact. This is so scary. Drive impact's back. You're not allowed to press it in reaction. You have to perfect parry it.
Yeah.
If you drive impact in reaction, you're dead.
It's a really dangerous position, and there we go. Crossover, able to take the round. Trying to bring this all the way to a game 5, and is in a good position to do it here, starting things off with a little bit of fireball pressure. Oh, but dashes right into the jump in. Clean there for Deznere. Starting to run the offense. This goes for the elbow.
Has the level 3 too, so if we want to cash out, goes for the jump, but didn't press the right jump normal to beat out the OD air slasher. A little bit unfortunate, but still has a chance. Not much gauge left. Burnout almost on both sides, takes the hit, and now it is not critical. Level 3 from DJ. Burnout Kim, not a lot of options. We saw the level 3 as the reversal before. How do you escape?
Oh,
the mash wake-up light punch?
I mean, mashing a wake-up light punch there was a good option to call out a drive rush block, which is exactly what we saw crossover go for.
About to be in burnout, though, but the whiff is massive. You can't afford to take another throw. You can't afford to try to perfect parry because the strike slides under the slasher. Gets hit by the sweep. 2 more come through. 1 gauge left. No bar. The can is down and tried to move forward. It's not over yet. And gets hit by the run. Set point here for Deznere. That was a scramble and a half. Oh my God. What a
Once
set.
again, Deznere gambling it all there. Not going for any supers once the level 3. For the final round here, but now needs to close it out. You don't want this to go to a game 5 against crossover. He's getting better as it goes on. There's the punish. Do we spend the level 3 now? We absolutely should to get that install, and we do.
And that anti-air was so dang key. And the block on the up kicks. Crossover wanted everything to continue taking their turn, and Deznere played it slow, played it patient. Huge pickup on the medium. What's it gonna be? You got 1 more guess. Safe jump. Goes for the kicks. I can't believe it. 2 bricks on both sides. How do you close this out? Level 2 anti-air? Absolutely not. It's not in time. And it's your time to play again next week. I am so sorry, crossover. Deznere is growing nearer and dearer to that potential first.
But it might
like
be
he's
CA.
only in burnout. Yeah, like what if he's in burnout and he needs CA? Like that's the only way you can Raging Demon. Well, the only way we can figure that out is by waiting, because we have to wait no longer for Uriel Velorio versus NoahTheProdigy here in losers. Perfect parry on the drive reversal to start. Excuse
and then
me.
the Jimmy immediately the moment that you get put into the corner. Perfect parry again. Noah just turning it up, not giving up any ground at all. Neutral jump trying to bait out the throw. But the crouching medium punch again hits its mark. And just like that, Noah takes round one. No, he doesn't. What's the hold on to the meter here?
A little greedy. I think he might have maybe potentially thought it was going to miss. But now Uriel Velorio has an opportunity. Goes for the cheeky lash, but the backdash was prepared, locked and loaded. NoahTheProdigy saving the meter, saving the round.
All right, backdash again. Just trying to create that space, get a whiff punish.
About to be in burnout too, but Noah just does not care. Next touch will kill. That's the scary part. Yep, and you can't drive impact there. You're not allowed to. You're just dead anyways. Uriel Velorio flinched for a moment, and that's all that Noah needed to take the opportunity. You're done.
Really
1-0 lead.
He really just did it twice.
Simple. It's the flowchart. Charge knuckle. Did they block it? Okay. Crouch medium punch. Okay. Did they block that? Yes. Then charge knuckle.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to
Like,
catch a backdash too, right? And we've already seen both of these guys going for backdash, especially Uriel going for backdashes in the corner.
Oh, man. The whiff on the roundhouse there. Maybe a misinput. Definitely had the spacing correct for an anti-air. Quite rough, but the bust out from Noah with the follow-up just wants as much damage as possible. No anti-airs are coming out from the likes of Uriel, but the escape from the corner with the jump light kick is massive. Oh, wow, what a perfect parry, but no throw. He didn't have the right spacing off of the jab. Again, no way, dude.
Oh, these perfect parries are absolutely mental. So many perfect parries already just in game number one and stacking them up again in game number two. But Uriel trying to stack up these throws here in the corner. Keeping the pressure going, standing heavy punch, perfect parry again.
Beast mode should be able to kill here even with the scaling, and Noah knows it. Sending all the bar. No, it's not enough. Still, the scaling from perfect parry was too damn much. Drive rush, crouch, medium kick. He almost put himself in burnout. You gotta be so careful. This is a trade, and Noah knew. Noah knew the frame data, knew that Uriel was goading him into pressing a button, and beats the level 1 there by waiting. Level 1 wasn't enough to kill with the chip. It would have beat the jab. Real smart patience from Noah.
See, that's the thing. Noah does go crazy, but knows when to hold him. Right now, though,
down again.
getting one over possible second, countering back with a drive impact of his own.
That's the scary part now, because Noah, if you hit him one more time without getting the kill, he has critical art. You can't really take too many more throws. Oh my goodness. He doesn't have the level 3 yet, actually. I apologize. He's only got level 2, about to build the level 3. One more throw will do it. One more strike. What's it gonna be? Do we see a critical art come out from Uriel? He can't drive it back, and the jump forward on the plus frames. Noah with a 2-0 lead. Uriel cannot find footing.
You know, he can't drive impact there, but did have access to Super, right? That's a much harder reaction than just throwing out a one-button drive impact in that scenario.
Absolutely. Oh, and already 40% off the top. Uriel is falling apart, but catching the perfect parry attempt doesn't matter. I'll press it again. I don't care how many times I get punish countered.
And you see, Uriel's trying to throw out these perfect parries as well. Able to get a hit. Didn't really believe in it, though. So just reset back to neutral. Overhead is going to connect. Gets the full follow-up. Burn ourselves out. Keep the pressure going. Charge knuckle again. What are you going to do? Level 1!
That's unbelievable. Wow. The landing buffer saw the fireball, knew he had the opportunity to punish, had the correct spacing, and now sitting promptly at set point.
How did Shine beat Noah?
Shine's a monster. Dude, Kimberly over Loop? Question mark? No, Shine is just him.
I mean, just the way that Noah is playing with these perfect parries is absolutely incredible.
The answer, he walked forward and through. But no, it's a lot more complicated than that. Goes for the guaranteed hit, lash into lash. As my friend, Scientific KOF, or Cientifico would call it, he calls that the siempre pega, always hits. And this is going to be massive for Uriel getting around on the board here. Should only have to spend the level 2.
Yeah, able to blow up. I didn't mean any disrespect by it, Sean. I'm just saying he's playing absolutely insane right now.
Yeah, Shine's incredible.
You're incredible, bro. I'm not trying to put any disrespect. But here we go with the crouching medium kick.
Oh, nice. Yep, full confirm here. Great stuff from Uriel, really optimizing the situation. Utilizing that crouch heavy punch to sneak out the heavy Dragon Lash. Locked down once again.
All right, but yeah, getting locked down in the corner now. Uriel starting to turn things up, gets tossed back.
Oh, the overhead from Noah. I don't know if it's going to be enough to kill. The scaling isn't that great. Actually, it's so close. Yeah, no, you got one touch. Uriel, can you escape?
Still has access to meter here, but does get caught by the standing light punch into the crouching light punch there. And Noah is going to move on 3-0 over Uriel.
Incredibly convincing.
Versus Noah, because I want to see what Shine was doing to stop a lot of just the crazy offense and the perfect parries that Noah has been throwing out, right? Wish we could have seen that match.
He simply cracked. Just
I mean,
as we're seeing who's going to be.
He absolutely is. He's playing out of his mind tonight.
Yeah.
That's why he's in the finals.
Yeah, this is going to be the last player to crack into top 4 here tonight for our losers quarters match. And Paladin versus Deznere is guaranteed to be a banger. Already locked down Deznere. Living on a prayer here. That is not a lot of health. My goodness.
Yeah, just being hyper aggressive here at the start.
Oh, yeah.
All right, sweep is going to connect. Dashes right on in, gets the meaty standing medium punch.
No sweep punish, just did not have the spacing. I think you can punish it back with sweep, but stand medium kick, obviously, a much more rewarding option. Paladin with the side switch on the Tatsu, in firm control of the pace of this game currently. Oh my goodness. One more guess. Perfect parry attempt, not even gonna be a chance, you got no gauge. And you have to make this burnout sequence huge. It's gotta be clean. Oh, now you get chipped, you're done. You're just dead. Guaranteed to kill. Paladin spends it all to get a 1-0 lead.
Right. Looking incredibly strong here, starting things off. Just really stopping Deznere before they can get any of that offense started. Trying to go for the shimmy. Is going to get caught in the starve here of the drive rush this time. Now back is up against the wall. Still willing to press with the trade.
Ooh. And that was a cheeky little reset. Saw the run and goes for the DP, but the meaty, perfect parry was a great answer from Deznere. Paladin about to burn out, but still fighting back. Hasn't taken the hits. And sustained the drive gauge burn. No super spent from Deznere, but gonna burn out anyways on the side of Paladin. How do you fight back? Command grab City. Uh-oh, overhead gets it done.
That's exactly what Paladin was trying to prevent that entire time, why we were doing such a good job at just locking down the movement here of Deznere. It's because once Kimberly gets going, so difficult to stop.
Yep. You got to be willing to take a risk to stop the onslaught of pressure that Kimberly provides. So Paladin had the right idea, just wasn't able to subdue it this time. And what a great check on the drive rush run forward there. No jump back from Deznere, so you just get the throw on the green startup.
All right, yep, here we go. Drive reversal, get out. Now Paladin seems to be struggling a little bit here. Deznere utilizing a lot of these movement options, finally getting to level 3. That's going to be burnout as well.
Yeah, not dealing with the follow-up options from the hop very well at all. And Deznere should be able to close out level 2. Wake up. It's not going to be enough to kill, and it's not even going to connect. Deznere was ready, blocking and aware. And we've got ourselves an official 1st to 2 here to see who's our last top 4 competitor.
Oh, but there we go. Meeting in the middle with the drive rush. Goes for the tick throw this time with the plus frames. Oh, but a beautiful neutral jump. Sending Deznere right back into the corner.
Nice, perfect parry on the jump out. And the reset attack on drive gauge. So dang important here. Paladin understands the MO, but does not understand that it's not always time to DP. I like the willingness to go for the risk. Very offensive, defensive choice. But now Deznere is the one who really gets to run rampant. No hit confirm right there, but this is looking massive, and the throw will do it to get another round on the board for Paladin.
Yeah, now we're in that tug of war scenario, right? 1-1. Whoever can get that lead, have an extra game to give. There's the drive rush in. Answers back immediately with the DP. No respect on the pressure.
Goodness. And almost in burnout. That's the thing that's so hard here too, right? Deznere is going to take massive damage, and it might just actually die. Ryu he's got a glass cannon for an arm. Unbelievable. Is it going to kill? Not enough. Wow.
Kimberly.
A dream. Wake up level 2? Nah. I like the idea, but the execution order was in Deznere's name. 2-1 lead for Paladin.
Hey, but that iron jaw there, though, from Deznere, able to survive that super. Let's see, though, can we bring things back? Again, getting caught by just drive rush, medium punch. I'm curious what we're trying to do in response there.
That's rough. The strike throw pressure he's able to provide is so dang potent, especially if Ryu gets going. That should be a kill right here. Gonna have to opt for level 1. No, didn't want to spend it. Pixel in a dream. And Deznere, that's another perfect on the board. Can you survive? Can you take us to a game 5? We're gonna find out now.
All right, you can score a tick throw. The answering back, Paladin getting a lot more confident in these reversals.
Driving back, punish. No way, he went for it anyways.
Yeah, fast
Burn out on my own turn. Yep. The thing is, you still have the level 1 and the level 2. The drive impact is scary. I think you just go for the strike pressure. You continue to try to throw. Nice anti-air. One more guess, and it's a cursed cross under to get Deznere around on the board.
That was both sides. Crossed right back to the same side there. But now, trying to go for a little bit of a shimmy again. Huge round here for Deznere. Paladin still sitting at step point, able to score the sweep. Has plenty of meter to spend.
Check again. Spending even more drive gauge here, which is precarious. The crouch medium punch to check the run forward. So dang smart from Paladin. And every inch of life matters the most here, because this is your last life, last opportunity. Now next touch kills if he gets the right starter. With a perfect parry situation, this should be enough. Level 3 after the donkey. And we're kicking you straight to the at-home bracket. Deznere, you are done for. Paladin triumphs and secures his position in top 4.
Yep, and that means he's going to be facing NoahTheProdigy in loser semifinals. But it is time to jump back up to the winner's side. Let's shake my hand.
Oh, shake my hand. Be like, damn, GG's. We played some fresh neutral, and we're getting fresh right in to winners finals of TNS today. Shine versus NuckleDu to determine who gets a grand finals berth. Let's get it, Jobber.
And so NuckleDu switching back over to Guile. Okay, we came into the lobby with the DJ. Maybe saw who Shine was going to bring in and then switch.
Blind pick goes crazy. That's the moral of the story. We've all been duped.
Oh, but yeah, just ducking right underneath the fireballs there.
Spacing was so dang good. Unbelievable. Checks the upside down kick, though. Shine getting a little damage on the board. Has to try to make the most of this opportunity. One throw to start. NuckleDu, how do you escape? You got a full stick of butter on the drive gauge.
Look at that. Shake my hand.
Kiko again. Yikes. Target combo.
I really like going for the Kikokens up close here, just going for that fireball war against Guile. If anyone can do it, Chun-Li after you can, overhead right into the super.
It's going to be so close. The follow-up does it. Shine with not much health to work with. Shows how confidence pays off. Any flash kick would have killed, but NuckleDu was not willing to bite, not willing to take the risk in that first round. Great stuff from Shine.
Yeah, I love the slide underneath the Sonic Boom there as well. NuckleDu dangerously close to burning out now. The Shine not feeling too hard pressed to go in. You don't want to overextend in this scenario, especially when you are down on life. And the overhead connects once more. Fitting bird kick with the dash also, just to gain even more ground.
Perfect parry comes out. It's such a clutch moment. Try to use the back medium punch to get it confirmed there, but a safe jump. Cannot get a punish there. And the thing is, a big key to this matchup has been the punish that Shine has been able to enable off of the upside down kick whip. So really capitalizing on that. There was another chance there. Let's see, no anti-air, the wrong button. It's not the crouching heavy punch. It's crouching Guile, crushing Shine, first game.
Beautiful stuff there from Shine. An immediate rematch. NuckleDu ready to go right back into it again.
Shine on the target combo.
Calculated here with the approach. A little bit of a stagger there before going to the low. Able to catch NuckleDu off guard.
Yeah, and we haven't seen the reversals come out of NuckleDu just yet. Really holding on to him. Not willing to represent the risk just yet. Anti-air comes through. Comfortable in this corner position. Du trying to find a way to counter poke out.
Look at that, the spacing here. Launched straight to the skies with the sweet chin music. Old, very, very low overhead, but a great block there from NuckleDu. Able to strike back as well, spends the level 1.
Yeah, the thing that's great about that, NuckleDu is crouching, which allows him to get right underneath, but the level 2 punish on the feet, that's unbelievable. Shine with the reaction. Probably looking for a boom, but boom goes the normal. Almost a 2-0 lead here. Shine, what the hell?
Yeah, playing out of his mind.
He heard what you said, Jobber. He said, I'm gonna show you what beating Noah looks like and NuckleDu.
Break, man. I didn't mean it like that.
He's gonna DM you later and be like, this is for everything. Thanks for $300. I'm kidding, Shine. You're incredible. Keep up the good work. NuckleDu fighting back though and now controlling this life lead, keeping Shine boxed in the corner, and this is gonna be a huge start. Potentially get around on the board. Beat the up kicks. Really?
Yeah, instant trade. Yep, able to take the round.
Double upside down kick.
NuckleDu fighting back, has 3 bars available, just goes aggressive there, round start.
And that's what I love about NuckleDu too, right? Changing the tempo on a dime. We're gonna play the boom game or we're gonna play the rush down. I am both Guiles. The yin and yang. Oh, again, that is so dang consistent. This is, like I said, the level 2, so damn good for Chun-Li. And the bait on the first reversal flash kick of the game in such a key moment. Huge counter hit. Not going to build enough meter to kill here, but it's a one touch, the empty jump low. And Shine moves on in the show. A 2-0 lead against NuckleDu. Dang.
Yeah, it's looking incredible. Just the reactions are phenomenal. But jumps right into the flash kick this time. Let's see how Du is going to be able to bring things back. Currently, you know, things like upside down kick, a lot of these fireball pressure, it's just not working, not keeping Shine out the way that Du wants it to.
And it's going right back to that boom game, and Shine is just stanced up, crouching, trying to deal with it. Can't get over the enhanced boom, but get under the enhanced boom. That's fine.
Yep, set up the meaty, able to get the perfect parry there, very nice. But this is working out, just playing a lot more patient now from Du. Not even trying to go in, just gonna sit back and throw out the fireballs. This time goes in with the drive impact and scores a hit, scores the round as well.
Tempo change, like I said, play it slow, play it lame. Immediately a barre drive impact, just out of nowhere. Like the Beauty and the Beast theme playing in my head. Tale as old as time. As I watch them just chuck plasma at each other. Goes for the bait, the shimmy. NuckleDu not biting. Bites on the anti-air though. Says I will take my allowances.
Great spacing there with the booms as well. Just sending out the big boot. Sitting on a lot of bar. And gonna bring out the baby booms now. Going straight for that burnout. Here comes the chip.
Yep. The war of the drive gauge. We've seen Shine's reactions to the upside down kicks, the booms on the level 2. Is drive impact going to be within the same wheelhouse? And it is not. Survey says no siree. Big damage opportunity here. And it just drops it, but it doesn't matter. Prepare it anyways.
The reactions. We got Shine's reactions again versus Dad reactions. So now, 1 point on the board here for NuckleDu. Still has to make that reverse 3-0 if he wants to get his ticket into grand finals. God, not going to make it easy.
Saw an attempt earlier in the evening against Noah where we almost saw Kimberly do it. Can NuckleDu make it happen? Definitely one of the players that you should never sleep on, especially in a 3 out of 5 format. Oh my.
Ooh.
Whoa,
That was a little tricky there, right into the low, faking out the overhead. It just gets the flip kick right on top of him.
Yeah, great Hisanshu. That's the first time we've seen it utilized. Not having the level 2 shows a different option for the boom. One more touch will do it. Dealing with the booms again. Hisanshu comes through. Absolutely massive here. Builds to level 2, goes for the reset. Knows that it's not going to kill. You can't afford to block any other booms strung up. Any super that comes out will kill Shine. You can't afford anything. Hisanshu into the boom, and that should be checkmate. Crouched under.
Right under.
You can't throw boom. Watch for the buffer.
Just
Watch
sit
for
there.
the level 2.
Just sit there.
Didn't get out of burnout. No way. That was clean. That was hilarious. NuckleDu was like, oh.
That was actually really smart from Du to go for the jump in too, to get over any attempt at throwing out a super, right?
Yeah. As soon as the Guile got set up in the slow boom, Shine was like, how do I get out of here? And the answer was, you don't. God. Shine now, less than 50%. And a pretty rough situation, about to be a reverse 2-0 situation to take us to 5-0, game 5. Hisanshu doesn't connect, no punish though, at the right space.
Yeah, but still trying to close the gap there. Perfect parry. Nothing off of it though.
Upside down kick. Again, the level 2 so damn clean, Jesus. Shine down, but not out.
And that's all Shine needs to do is get close enough. Massive punish.
Air level 1? No, goes for the ground, gives you the burnout. Level 1 can come out from NuckleDu. We haven't seen it come up. Instant overhead. It's not going to be enough to kill. You can't drive impact here. The boom will kill you. OD Hisanshu goes for the drive impact, and it's exactly what NuckleDu was looking for. Game 5 has been established.
Not just the boom, the super boom there with the level 1. Incredible comeback here from NuckleDu so far, but it is not over yet.
Game
all
5,
Shine needs to do is get in range.
Japanese special, first to 1 here. Let's see who takes it. Obviously, you have a chance of losers. Both of these players want to get to grands. NuckleDu, with the will of the warrior, fighting it back from an 0-2 deficit. The comfort zone. Hisanshu to finally win the Fireball War. And Shine's in charge now.
Yeah, finally in that inside range where we can start boxing. Du had to move forward because we are running out of space to move backwards so close to the wall. Du recognizing that with the ring awareness. A stuff short.
Oh, and again, the Hisanshu coming in so clutch. Perfect parry, gets punished. You are not allowed to tap here. You can't perfect parry because if you do, the throw will kill you. Gets hit by the counter hit. Shine on set point.
Even
all
on
the marbles.
Cleared.
All the marbles, jobber.
Just about 2.5. Great upside down kick right into the flash kick on top of that. The anti-air immediately sends the boom out afterwards. Overhead is blocked, but Du gets to maintain that pressure. Sitting at level 3, it has such a massive life lead at the moment.
Yeah, and you can see NuckleDu starting to mix in a couple of these OD booms to really set off the tempo of the perfect parry timing Shine's trying to establish. You got to think of so many things. Perfect parry, Hisanshu with punish. Wasn't even thinking about the drive reversal. About to burn out on the likes of Du. Activates to buy a little bit of time. The drive reversal offensively wants to take the turn. It burns out even more time. That's not going to be burnout. You have a little bit more gauge. And finds a way out. Baby booms. And it's not enough to kill.
Yeah, way too much scaling on that. Dashes up, lets an ODDP
He's burned out, he's burned out. Goes to the shimmy. You gotta be so careful. The level 2 can come out, and no, not able to buffer in time. Final game, final round here in Winners Finals.
Yeah, but look at this. Shine has held on to that meter, and now is gonna get to cash it out whenever he so pleases here. Already got the first blood and has the corner positioning. You have to watch out for that overhead if you're NuckleDu.
Didn't bite on the shimmy again. You have to be so careful about all these booms too. Shine has already shown the level 2, but not churning it just yet. Not finding the reaction. It is difficult. It is by no means a small feat. Trade right there goes in Shine's favor. Every trade, every little piece he's able to get off the top of Guile's flat top. The health bar is going to be key.
We got to get close enough. Get into that range. Sends it out. But Du was blocking.
Baited. That's massive. All that drive gauge back. Attack on drive gauge. Now you only have a level 1 to combat. Crouch under the booms. You cannot slide under. You can. But now you're going to the corner.
Yeah, but sliding under when Guile is in the air is not the greatest option here. Getting caught by the booms is in burnout. It's dire straits right now.
I think it's done. I think it's done. You can't jump over all the booms. Uses the legs, but the punish on the landing. NuckleDu prepared, aware, and says, it's my time to shine. 0-2. Yeah, one hell of a match on the docket here. NoahTheProdigy, who was sent to losers by Shine. Unfortunately, a match we didn't get to see on stream, but gonna be fighting against Paladin here. Shotokan, Prodigy. This is it's so funny because, you know, Noah's the young gun, obviously been around for so many years playing fighting games, and now Paladin is like new on the block. And perfect parry attempt on the flash knuckle, 100% hit rate, 100% drop rate on the confirm. Both of these Shotos are burning out, and Noah being the first one to not burn out is incredible. Unseen footage.
It's just the amount of offense that we've been going for. Paladin trying to do anything to create a little bit of space. Wow, whiffing and then immediately going... Okay, hold on. Whiffing, immediately going for the DP, and then waking up with the level 1 there. Beautiful stuff from Paladin.
Wow.
Wakes up with OD DP.
Blocking is a suggestion, and the overhead connects. Pixel in a dream. Both of these players are just swanging. Incredible.
Right to the Tatsu. Yep, goes to the dash forward to try and get the meaty throw. Nice, checking the drive rush there with the standing light kick. That's been kind of a similar thing we've seen in every game here from Paladin.
Hey, you find the answer. If it's not broke, don't fix it. Massive damage. Knows the super won't kill. One more touch will get the job done. The stand light kick.
It's
better
so
than a
local.
raging demon. Yeah, I mean, it's so good. Nice crosscut. And did we block? Absolutely not. We tried to throw. Noah can make this comeback potentially, but it is an uphill battle. He's got a lot of drive gauge to work with, though.
Immediately goes for the spine break, spine buster. Light kick.
That's incredible. The thing is, that is such a low middle option too, because even if you trade, you're now one light quick away, and it's safer than waking up on the DP. If he blocks, then you just get a stand light kick, drive rush. So dang smart.
Incredible decision making there from Paladin.
Yeah. Noah now turning up the heat, locking him down in the corner, but the perfect parry timing, excellent on the sandblast, the answer we need.
It gets the side swap too. So we're out of the corner. That's even more important.
What a whip punish.
Oh, just raw, too heavy, crouching heavy punch.
And it was the delay of it too. Quickly going for the drive impact. Noah not showing us the reactions that we know him for. He's going to be a massive kill here. Going to have to spend at least the level 1. Yes, sir. Paladin 1 round away from a 2-0 lead.
Round 2. Fight.
Again, just constant checks. That's the thing that's been impressing me so much tonight about Paladin, is the way that we've been utilizing standing light kicks so well to check our opponent and keep them honest.
Wow. And the crosscut consistency too. The bait on the DP. Mondo big damage. Mondo cool. Spend the level 2. Not going to burn himself out either, which is most important here. It's up to Noah to escape. Donkey. You had the level 2. The only options you had was perfect parry or level 2. And now your circumstance is a 2-0 deficit. Are we going to see another reverse 3-0? It could happen.
Right for the perfect knuckle charges. Beautiful backdash there on the attempt at the throw.
Side switch as well. Perfect parry attempt thwarted. Still locked down. About to burn out. Paladin. Not opting for the parry this time. Still stuck. Perfect parry is great. Huge opportunity.
Into the back throw, set of the fireball again. Wow, the fireball so close. Went for the OD one on top of that.
That target combo was so clutch. Knew that it was going to burn out and that the last hit would be plus enough to not get punished, but Noah still finding the opportunity to kill at the end there. Has to spend the level 1.
Yeah, now Noah climbing the mountain here. Has to make a reverse 3-0 if we want to stay in this tournament altogether. Starting off really strong. But the wake-up reversal from Paladin, not going to hold on to any of that pressure. We know that Noah likes to go really, really deep in. Turn it up to 11.
No counter hit confirmed there. This is going to be massive. I think you just spend the level 2 because it will force burnout yourself. Unless you're trying to save it. Yep.
Yeah,
For a rainy day. Critical art, no. Tackle on wake up. Ambitious option, and Paladin dropping the first game here to Noah. A potential 3-0 comeback. It could happen again. It could.
All right, jumping right back into it now. No delays. Yeah, we see, like you said, we've seen one 3-0 comeback before. Can we see another one here on the loser side of the bracket? Noah definitely wants that run back against Shine, but he's got to earn it.
I want to call out the chat because they also called out exactly what Paladin's title is: jobless and invincible. What an apt title for this gamer. Ooh, the whip right there, the 3-piece into the DP did not have the close enough spacing, and that's gonna be a massive punish. Noah leaving a lot on the table though. The mercy from the Prodigy.
Tries to go for another throw, but a great backdash there from Paladin. Swapping sides, trying to go for a bit of a shimmy as well, but gets caught holding on to parry just a little too long.
Yikes. Big opportunity for Noah, and gets the round on the board. We really are about to go to a 2-2. Yeah, no bite. What a whip punish. This so weak. About to burn out on the side of Noah, though. Great pickup on the neutral jump. He's just going to hold that parry. He's like, I'll get my gauge back. Thank you.
All right, getting the pickup here. Again, just going for the shoulder check to make sure you can get meaty.
You got to be so careful here, too. You got to watch for the level 2. Noah has been shown to not be afraid. Has the level 3 now. Didn't spend it.
Jump over.
Yikes.
Gets a huge punish. Goes for the top 2 option here.
Yep, yeah, you're not allowed.
Yeah.
He's the young gun. Do you know who I am? I am NoahTheProdigy. Test my reactions, but he's not dead. Do you critical art? I mean, you got a super. You're dead to anything else. He holds it. It's not gonna work out. Oh, he tried. He tried. I mean, he dies to everything else there. You gotta swing for the fence.
Really unfortunate in burnout with a magic pixel left. That is a reverse 2-0 right now from Noah to crouching heavy kick with punish with the sweep.
Perfect parry immediately and attacks the drive gate. Burns Noah out faster than you could blink.
Remember, Noah isn't bothered about being burnt out. Thrives in this scenario. Nice jump back, able to blow up the DI attempt.
Yeah, Noah makes it look like burnout is just this is how you should feel in burnout. The confidence is warranted. Can't take too many more throws. One more will do it. The backdash, DP's through, knows the answer. Are you gonna DP back? Yes! And that is exactly what Noah was looking for.
Noah inside of Paladin's mind here, now sitting at set point. It's looking more and more likely like we might see this reverse 3-0.
I mean, the universe has dictated this, potentially. I'll tell you why in a second, because Noah is showing us why. He is not to be slept on. Yeah, we got the commentator script. This is page 4. DP right out, turn green, I'm mean. One throw for your troubles. How many loops will you take? Not even going for it.
All right, but now we have access to those Hashigekis, get even more plus frames. Perfect parry.
I like that option too. Noah didn't have the level 3 either, so couldn't have canceled if there was a drive impact, but the fear has been instilled. Got him at the last second. That was so clean from Paladin. You're thinking about so many things. And now Paladin has a chance to fight back. Spent it all. There's a lot of drive gates to work with. Noah, what are you going to show on defense? Backdash, DP, throw. What's it going to be?
All right, double drive rush in.
Is he dead? No.
No, not quite. Tries to go for the overhead. Paladin just being a little too aggressive now in burnout here. Still needs to find his last punch, and it's not going to happen. Noah eliminating Paladin.
Match. It is going to be losers finals here at TNS. NoahTheProdigy versus $3 Mr. Shine himself, representing the Kimberly, going to show us exactly how he was able to get a 3-2 victory over Noah, or potentially show us how the matchup could go in the Bizarro universe.
Right now, just being very patient with the movement forward and back, able to block a lot of these sandblasts here while Noah is just staying 2 feet planted on the ground. There's the backdash into the crouching medium punch.
Oh, and it's already looking rough. Huge pickup. Tap parry didn't really give much, but it gives Shine an opportunity to really start the pressure. Get the ball rolling. Massive counter hit. Is there going to be a DP wake up from Noah? It would kill here. Drive impact is the answer. And the reaction is key from Noah to stop Shine's onslaught. Good stuff.
we're too far off with the DP. We just had one step before that.
It was in the mental stack somewhere.
Here we go now, pushing towards the corner. Shine trying to go for that perfect parry there. Not going to quite work out. Not biting on the backdash either.
Attempt at the perfect parry would have been huge on the charge Knuckle. Not able to find it, but another counter hit. Caught the startup from Noah, and it's a level 3. We're going to be listening to this song for a few rounds here. We'll see how it goes. Can Shine close this one out? Not a lot of drive on the side of Noah. And it begins. Anti-air not there. The hammer comes down. Is this going to be level 3? This is going to be so much damage. Doesn't spend it.
Oh, yeah, wants to hold on to that level 3. Doesn't feel like they need to send it to take the round. I don't think it would have killed anyway in that scenario.
Yeah.
So if Shine can make this comeback, you want to make sure you have the meter for the next round here.
Yeah, you put yourself in a sticky situation as well if it doesn't kill, because you get hit by one back throw, and it's a guaranteed drive impact stun into L. But the medium kick connects, but you save the bar.
Yeah, that's incredibly important. Being able to save that free bar, that level 3 going into this next round here. Who's going to get the first step, the first game?
What a perfect parry. Excellent. The most important piece here is the corner carry, the wake-up DP.
Oh my
Bag of
god!
tricks has been opened. That was meaty.
Absolutely, and now we spend the level 3, build up a little bit of time to get some of our drive gauge back and squeeze out as much damage as we possibly can.
Yeah, and that did so much damage. Jeez. On a drive rush medium, the fierce punch is too dang good. The anti-air never stood a chance. Elbow versus Knuckles. And it was not looking good for Elbow.
So Noah gonna be able to take game number 1 here. Look at the way that we are keeping our feet planted at round start.
Yeah, check on the green stuff once again. Now Shine has the chance to really start the pressure in the corner. Try to go for a tick throw. NoahTheProdigy was ready.
But yeah, checking with the lights. Beautiful backdash throw. You'll be able to get the punish. Goes for the back throw. Able to get the meaty with the drive rush. Set up the paint can.
Backdash again, but it doesn't matter. The whip, we're scrapping. This is scary. About to be in burnout on the side of Noah. We know the comfort from that position. The perfect parry gets checked, and now we got no gauge. It's straight up fist. No way. What?
Incredible challenge. Is going to get caught, though, by the beast mode. Still not dead yet. Shine building up drive gauge. Noah's going to get it back first.
Yeah, and now you're going to get burnt out. Another OD Sandblast would have done it. Didn't go for the follow-up. Now out of burnout. Cannot get the chip kill here. Goes for it. Do we have a DP? No, it's just the crouch medium punch. Noah.
Old crouch medium punch. Never lets you down.
Went for the reset. Try to get a little bit more damage, but Noah was ready. Opting to parry within the combo in case there's a reset. Cashing out. Burns himself out. Flash Knuckle doesn't connect. The charge is not present. The check on the drive rush is massive. Anything that stops Shine here is going to be huge because every trade is going in Noah's favor.
Oh, that was an unfortunate whiff on the cross under with the drive rush. Now Shine once again in burnout into the throw. Noah going up 2-0.
Chat, are we getting a third reverse 3-0? Tell me now. Chat, are we getting a reverse 3-0? Yes or no?
I just see the cards. There's the perfect parry on the jump in.
Have we been lying to you this whole time? Is it going to be a reverse 3-0? It could happen 3 times in a row. The odds are not in our favor. But right now, Shine, he doesn't care about the odds. He is completely mixing Noah. Baited out the DP. One more touch will do it. And it's the crouch medium kick up perfect to start. Is it going to be a 3-0? Is it going to happen? I don't know, chat. A perfect? This is pretty good.
I like Shine just being a lot more aggressive here. Instead of trying to play footsies, just going right on in. That was a beautiful round, but now Noah fighting back. All right, into the back throw.
About to burn out too. Tries to bait out the DP with the elbow drop and not able to check the drive rush medium kick. That's going to be beast mode for the burnout. Shine is the one who is now in charge of his own destiny on defense. Do you super? Do you take the throw? Do you go next? And Shine is not going quietly into the night, fighting back and quickly leaving this round for set point to NoahTheProdigy.
And looking to try and challenge NuckleDu there in grand finals. But Shine is coming into this round with 3 bars on deck.
I like the usage of the anti-air there too, because we've seen that it continued to get counter hit. So utilizing the OD Tatsu to stop the jump-ins was actually incredible. Haven't seen a lot of Kimberlys do that. And then going straight back to the elbow.
Able to get the low there, but not quite what Shine was looking for. Unfortunate Noah able to score the punish.
And it's staving off the burnout too, which is the most important piece. And Shine not confident in the anti-airs. Noah just gets to continue to jump in. And that is going to be it. The 3-0 from NoahTheProdigy. Reverse be damned. We're not doing it. It is going to be a NuckleDu versus Noah grand finals here at TNS. Shine bowing out at 3rd place. Incredible run. Not able to secure the run back.
Absolutely phenomenal run. We got to see the...
Luke likes to do as well to circumvent neutral, whether it be with drive rush jab, drive rush suppressor, drive rush, charge knuckle, and we're driving right on into grand finals at TNS. NoahTheProdigy on the loser side and NuckleDu on winners, and it starts off with a perfect parry to get us going.
It just answers the knuckle immediately with a drive impact right off the bat, making a statement.
NuckleDu starting off strong here. And the perfect parry again has been the key to getting all these hits for Noah, but NuckleDu is still edging out the life lead.
All right. Oh, tried perfect jump in there on the fireball startup, able to get the punish. Went for the drive impact to take a little bit of that drive gauge away, but a perfect parry answer back from NuckleDu.
Wake up level 2, and he parry baits it. NuckleDu is ready for the wild style. He understands how to fight some of the most aggressive players in the world. He's been doing it for years. But Noah finds a way. The drop from NuckleDu is an opportunity for Noah. Burned out, though. You can't hold anything. And he knows that. Doesn't opt up kicks, and he just gets smoked by the low NuckleDu.
I wonder if NuckleDu was trying to jump out of that. Maybe he got caught trying to go for the jump. Was afraid of the throw coming out. Here we go. Feint does get caught trying to drive rush on in. Great patience there from Noah. All right, fade back. Both of them staring down at each other. Noah keeping the feet planted, heels on the ground. Ooh, big trade though. NuckleDu too far away to actually get any kind of pickup. All right, setting up the EX Slicer. Does get stuffed though. Right to the knockdown again. Level 1, but the feint faints it out with the feint.
And now he's burnt out. He has no bar, which means, oh my god, the TP comes out. Drive impact is not a factor. Did you block? Yes or no? Survey says you're dead. NoahTheProdigy with the first game on the board. God, and that was so...
momentum.
Both those rounds went down to 1 decision, and Noah edged it out.
Yeah, he is just riding this momentum from his victory over Shine now. Oh no, dude was expecting a jump out there. Really unfortunate. Gets shimmied as well right on top of it.
Tons of damage. Has that just tiny piece of drive gauge left, so not going to burn out as of this moment. Close, but no cigar. And the check on the drive rush. Wow. Not a killing.
Right for the reversal coming through. Finally, NuckleDu gonna try and run some pressure. Great throw tech there from Noah. Always ready, it seems.
And the thing is, that's the hard part about fighting DJ after the change. Sway brings you closer, but if they're in burnout, it puts you in range for throw. It's crazy. Oh man, but Noah still finding a way to jab out in that situation and come out on top. And NuckleDu is just getting battered in the corner. Unable to escape. The jump has been stopped.
Yeah, I mean,
burns himself out. Jesus.
Yeah, now that Noah's in burnout, he's trying to fight his way out, though, Jake. Still gets stuffed right back in with the standing light.
Goes for the charge. I like that drive reversal. Guaranteed to get off me, but it's not enough. Noah with a quick 2-0. All
right, here's
the question. We can get a reverse 3-0 jumper. Is it going to happen?
Do we swap to Guile, or do we keep going with DJ at least for this first set?
I mean,
or do we swap to Cammy?
Nah, we're hitting... maybe, actually, I don't know. Nope, we're slamming that rematch button.
I think maybe... I think if we get a reset, do opt to pick either Guile or Cammy for this.
I mean, if you're looking for the experience on the DJ2 playing in this stressful environment, it is a good time to do it, right?
But also, there's over $300 on the line.
True. You know how much McDonald's that is? That's a lot of McDonald's. Oh, and that's a lot of damage left on the table. Not able to get the full confirm off the crouching medium punch shimmy. NuckleDu. Feeling good about that one. Burnout for Noah, but this is explored territory. We understand what's in this one.
Trying to just walk it down. Du has the life lead, doesn't need to overextend here. And there it is, chip out.
That was clean, especially after utilizing the OD. Build that space. Level 2 is not going to reach you anymore, which is what you're afraid of, and the whip punish is incredible here.
Oh, wow, from so far away, still able to get the hit. Nice with the flash kick, hits to the other side. Perfect parry, answering back from Noah.
Yep, you're not allowed to. You passed the reaction test, but it turns out it was a trap.
The way that he always just set people up for that is so brutal. And again, that's a scenario where the only way you're going to be able to beat that is with a perfect parry or going for an invincible super, right? A level 3.
Yep, definitely a tall order in that situation. If Noah's got the level 3, you've got to deal with it. I mean, you can also go for OD up kicks to stop the charge Knuckle, but again, all difficult options and a very difficult position for NuckleDu here. Potentially going to be going down 3-0 here. This is going to be more than enough damage, actually. This is the quickest reset I've seen in TNS history. Unbelievable. 3-0 finish with a perfect. And we've got one last set for the night. NuckleDu versus Noah. Is it going to be a change or is it DJ all the way?
I think you make a change at this point. DJ is just not doing it right now for NuckleDu. Yep, there it is. The swap immediately into Guile. You have to face the final boss now.
To go home and be a family man is, it's an inevitability right here. So Guile back on the screen for our final set of the night. Grand Finals reset. NoahTheProdigy with a convincing 3-0 on the loser side to go right back into this final set. Can NuckleDu remain king? Or will Noah remind everyone what he did at Brum's birthday bash?
Starting off strong, already taking down a nice chunk of health, getting the meaty crouching medium punch as well. There's the spine buster with the throw. Look at this. With this life lead, having Du locked down in the corner. Noah just trying to capitalize now.
Yep, goes for the shimmy. Du with the challenge, though. There's still an opportunity, but every single boom you throw is a check for Noah. Slowly getting chipped away here. Can't deal with the charged up one. Gonna try to jump in. Flash kick on deck. Level 2 is here now. You have to be so careful. You see him buffering. Locked and loaded.
All these perfect parries, too. Just slowly walking Du down. Doesn't want to get too close, though, because of the threat of a low. Just trying to find the right opportunity to throw out a super or throw out an OD sand blast. Oh, and there it is. Oh, what too far away.
Recovered in time. And he gets the grab. The DP wasn't there. The OS DP and the block wasn't there. So he wasn't able to get the flash kick out in time. Maybe he lost charge, but Noah finds the hit and closes it out.
Drive reversal, closing the gap again. Noah so close to going to burnout, immediately puts himself in.
Ooh. Burnout and does not care. The trade there is huge for Noah. And again, you have to be so careful with these booms. The level 1 and the level 2 are available, and Noah is locked and loaded. The Popeye arms are not just for show. He has another level 2. He might just be looking for another level 1 punish. And the drive impact, there was no world where you survive. 1-0 lead in the reset for Noah. Now has the edge in this set.
This is actually incredible right now. 4-0 at the moment against NuckleDu.
Not a lot of people can say they can do that. I will attest to that statement. It is quite hard to 4-0 NuckleDu.
Right now, seems like Noah is doing it though. NuckleDu starting to mount back. Maybe just needed to shake off a little bit of rust. Changing characters mid-set can do that to you.
Locked down again. Shimmy doesn't connect, but the throw whip on both sides. Classic Street Fighter. Oh man.
And the way that he's also just checking that standing light punch, another just incredible tool for Luke, the way that it moves forward.
Oh,
Nice.
yeah, the jump was not enough. You don't have enough gauge? Finds the perfect parry. Another! You need it. There's only one more chance. The level 1 doesn't connect. It's too far, and the jump was perfect. Found the pocket. NuckleDu getting around on the board.
I mean, it was a great idea from Noah, but Du is doing a good job at keeping him spaced out just enough. Noah could just get that spacing correct. We would be blowing up those booms all day with that level 1.
Tap
Oh, no,
parry
you don't.
after the trade. It's always my turn.
Right, into the level
The
2.
Endowment. Oh, God. Yeah, burn myself out. It's my accord. This is my zone, the comfort zone. Immediately OD reversal, the flash kick, but the baby booms are present. You're going to get shipped away piece by piece. Level 2 is present, but the spacing on the hop kick, the bazooka knee, gives him a game where we got a first and 2.
It is so good, the bazooka knee. Gotta see that bazooka knee more often from NuckleDu. Here we go. First blood from Noah, able to score the overhead. Again, just trying to get that snowball lead. Look at that shimmy shimmy. Is gonna get caught though by the low. Doesn't matter, jumps right in over the boom.
The fact that Noah changes his pacing in such a way and is unafraid to burn out, it's scary because he puts himself in this position so much that how do you even feel confident forcing him here? He plays here more than you do.
He was born in the burnout. Molded by him.
I didn't have drive gauge until I was already a man. Which is technically the truth. He never had a drive gauge. He's a man now and he has drive gauge.
Exactly. Oh, but with the air throw, the backbreaker.
Incredible stuff. Gonna need to see a little bit more of that. And again, the perfect parry again. My minus frames are my opportunities.
And perfect parry has been the name of the game here for Noah. Been getting them so consistently. Able to blow up the Sonic Boom.
Charge Knuckle, yep. Gonna go ahead and stop the plus frames. Spend the tax of the drive reversal. Baby Boom and me. Let's see how this goes. Huge extension.
Such a sick combo. Puts at the boom again. And now Noah on the back foot here. Able to close the gap though. Well-placed drive rush all the way into the corner. Take him to Memphis.
This is so rough too because it's now going to put them about even on the drive gauge. Damn near even. Level 1 is available for Du, so if he doesn't want a flash kick to potentially burn out, he will have the level 1 reversal, and he's slowly chipping away. We're not seeing the perfect parries come out from Noah now. No whip punish on the crouch medium punch. So close, one touch decides it for both sides. The jump in is cross-cut with the flash kick. NuckleDu, another round on the board. Who takes the lead? Who gets the 2-1 in the set? The final set of the night.
That's why we love flash kicks, right? Charge motions, it does it for us.
I simply hold down and press up. Nice.
And there it is, right on cue.
This should lead to burnout. Yep, he can immediately drive reversal. Doesn't want to take the pressure.
I like the way that Du is just going for any opportunity, going for the level 2 to get the baby booms, right? Knowing that Noah is going to be constantly putting himself into burnout, so having access to those baby booms is going to immediately give him control of the map.
Yeah, he's deciding to spend the meter to put Noah in that burnout position earlier than he's anticipated, which helps him really leverage in the matchup. But now stuck in the corner, has to try to find a way out with this level 2 on deck in just a moment. It's going to be massive. Next touch will do it. It just depends on the starter. One throw is not enough. 2 more would do it. Can you take another throw, Du? And the wake up, he knows he can't. But again, the level 2 is available. Drive reversal. Do you throw another boom? The throw tech. And the level 1 comes out, but it's too far. The safe jump punish. NuckleDu with a 2-1 lead. Golly, he needed to beast mode. He didn't have the spacing.
We have thrown out 4 level 1s so far to challenge the Sonic Booms, and we have only been close enough for 1. The spacing has been just off for the other 3. Noah just can't seem to find the right distance.
It's hard. NuckleDu's boom positioning has been so damn good. Not able to get the perfect parry. on the charge Knuckle, but Noah in burnout once again. NuckleDu just trying to find any little piece here. He's comfortable in the corner. A 0-bar Luke approaching him. No problem. Flash kick comes in clutch. Drive rush not coming out. Knew that he was going to be outside of burnout. Aggressively drive reversaling is huge. Noah's almost in burnout again. Almost in burnout again. You just got out. Bro.
Hey, if you got it, spend it. The resources are meant to be used, but there's the low right into the level 1. Burnout for Noah.
He's been burned out more seconds that have been, than he's been out of burnout in the game. This is crazy. 2 times. The boom connects, and now it's a battle of attrition. Oh, yeah, nah. Set point for NuckleDu after a 3-0 lead, a 4-0 lead from Noah. The king of TNS is showing why you aim for the head.
And this is all it. Noah has to bring it back now.
NuckleDu is so good. This is why he played DJ in the first set. He thought he was preparing for DJ. You're not ready for the Guile.
Look at that patience. Noah's constantly trying to go for these parries to close the gap.
Oh, the triple shimmy. NuckleDu finds the jab to escape. Gets taken from throw tech is clutch. The burnout is huge here too, because now the level 1 it's not enough. But there it is. How do you fight back? You have to level 2. You have to beast mode through this. The level 1 hasn't reached. Can you find the spacing? I think not.
Wow.
This is so hard.
Using the Sonic Slicer there to follow up or to cover your sweeps to make sure that they're safe. Great stuff here from NuckleDu. Looking for the chip damage, but the burnout is over. Isn't gonna matter. The boom connects and dude does it. 3-1 in the reset, your TNS champion.